How do you look better today than you did 11 and a half years ago? Take a look. My dog. My dog.
11 and a half years ago.
My dog. How do you look better today?
11 and a half years ago.
My dog. Take a look. Dog. My dog. My dog. My dog. Dog. My dog. Take a look. Take a look. My dog.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. We got it. You need it. You'll find it. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me. Come shop. I said flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, don't stop. Let's make it a dance. Come on now, to the left, to the right. Let's do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It keeps you jumping. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. Hey, flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Don't stop. Let's dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall.
Let's bring it on down now. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna like this. Come on now.
It's just like,
You know what I'm saying.
it's just like,
You know what I mean.
it's just like,
You know it. So why don't you just come on and say it?
it's just like a mini mall.
Oh yeah, you said it. It's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, you like this? Come on now, flea market.
Yes, we are going to continue into the best video ever, and then we will start the live. Are you ready for it? You thought it was Montgomery Flea Market. It's not. It's this.
Hey, it's Frankie Finabla here. Why are you gonna spend your Sundays down at your local farmer's market buying strawberries when you can be here in Revere buying some Fruit of the Loom kid?
Who I'm now calling Uncle Frank's future husband. Whether you like it or not, Frank, it's not up to you. You've been assigned. All right, we're pulling the bio data. It's happening.
At the Revere Flea Market. You wanna know where all this stuff comes from? Well, forget about it. Ain't not for nothing, but you know something? These sneakers right here are the best deal around. Why, no? Need a fresh pair of Stunners, kid? Your house smells like ass? We got your Mystic Candles
Need a fresh pair of Stunners, kids? Your house smell like ass? Francis, he's perfect for you.
right here. Dude, where else are you gonna
Why
find
no?
a pair of fresh dungarees for $10?
It does,
It's
right?
for your mother. Why no?
For your mother. Why no?
You want bags, but you don't want to pay a fortune?
Was it this guy? Because he can get you bags if you don't want to pay a fortune. He's got bags.
We got the designer-inspired bags right here. Beautiful. Why, no? Your girlfriend got some huge cassava melons? Why don't you come down to the flea market and buy some bras for her, 5 for 10? Why, no? There'll be no trace in your purchase when you buy this duct tape. Yeah, I'll take a case. Paulie, we got your duct tape. You got a few extra bucks, kid? Why don't you come down to the Revere Flea Market, open Saturdays and Sundays, right next to the Showcase Cinemas? Why, no?
Why, no? God, I love him. What is this? Wicked Real Housewives of the Mob. That's good fucking comedy. This kid's awesome. He's gonna be something someday. All right? He's gonna be something someday. How are you guys doing tonight? Wow. Let me tell you something. I'm surprised. I am surprised. Did you know? So your dad woke up, aka Bob, aka OB, aka me. I have too many personas. I'll pick one. The select boardman woke up today. Had kind of a rough night. All right. The dog farted directly in my face again. It did not smell good. I was upset. Woke up, was doing my thing, started getting weird messages from people. Started getting a lot of weird messages. Messages saying things like, "Oh my God, did you see Miss Shorty is talking shit about you?" And I went, "Oh, interesting. Wonder why?" Because haven't watched her in weeks, haven't heard from her in weeks. Last time I had any contact with her whatsoever was when she came into my live unprovoked. We were good. We were on great terms. I had no issues with her whatsoever. In fact, I think she had invited me on a live, which I went on, which I thought was going to be about true crime, and it was about some moon shit. And I held in there. I was a trooper. All right. We got some good shorts out of it, though. It was fun. I had a good time. No issues whatsoever. She hopped into my live to yell at someone, to complain, and to bring personal issues into my chat. I didn't like that. So while it was happening, which is key, as it was happening in the chat, I said, guys, don't do that here. This is not for you. You're grown-ass adults. Don't do that here. End of story. Please take that to your own chat. I would have said it if it was anyone. In fact, I have said it. I said it to Adam, right? I said it to, I think it was you and Melissa before y'all were cool again, because y'all had some issues. And y'all made up, and you respectfully handled your shit. Or whatever you did, you handled it. You didn't continue in my chat. Melissa, but that wasn't even mine. That was Uncle Francis's on dialysis. And Melissa apologized. Everybody apologized. It was fine. It was fine. There were no issues, right? Everyone was respectful. No issues after that. No issues after that. I mean, I've gone into other people's chat, not hers, not anybody else's here, and started some shit because people were talking shit about my friends. And guess what? We're friends now. We're homies now, me and those people. Have no issues with them. Haven't had issues with anybody. So that's the last time I talked to Miss Shorty. And here's why. Because immediately after I asked her, please don't bring your personals. Please don't come into my chat and attack my only moderator and say horrible things about her. I said it to her as it was happening. Ever since then, I've been blocked by her on everything. I've been blocked. So I thought, well, that's pretty sensitive of her, but whatever. Never brought it up. Never brought it up in here. Never said anything mean about her. Never even said her name after that, except one time after that. I got unblocked briefly. And it's because I was reached out to. I think it was by Adam, right? I don't think he has a problem with that. Somebody was going to her house or threatening to go to her house. And I had just seen, a live of it where he was talking about it. And I was like, what's going on? What is going on? Who's trying to come to her house? And I brought it up on the live. I said, did you guys see that? That's fucked up. That's not cool. Don't do that to me. Only time I ever brought her name up after that. Only time ever. Because I was concerned because someone's threatening her and that's not cool. And they were threatening her in a pretty extreme way, I think. I was asked, I believe, Adam, right? You had asked me, like, maybe to help, like, look into this person, or maybe I offered. I don't remember, but it was like, who's doing this? Let me help. Oh, no, I messaged you. And I was like, who's doing this? Let me help, right? I think I emailed either you or her. I emailed someone. And then it was all handled. Didn't need my help. End of story. No issues. No issues whatsoever. You know what I mean? End of story. I wake up today to find out that apparently I have ruined or had ruined their relationship. Now, I don't know how I did this, but I did it. Apparently. I find that a bit interesting because, again, those are the only I've raked my head. And I think it was Miss Jessica or someone also showed me some cool software. And I saved it. And I went and I looked back, and it's this software where you can go through and you can type in a word and it will go through all your captions. And it's very, very, very good at it. It's like AI fueled or something. And it'll pull out every time you say a word. So I put in shorty. Let's see how many times I brought her up ever. And it was that was the last time because I was concerned. And I said, that's crazy. People shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be treating her like that. That's what I said. That's the last time I spoke of her. I've never spoken about her since. Everything I've ever said on the internet about her has been positive. So I find it a little bit fucking weird when I'm getting blamed for somebody threatening to self-harm themselves, when I'm getting blamed for somebody's relationship not working out. Had nothing to do, I guess, with the thousands of miles of distance or y'all's personal shit. It was me. It was all me. And now Adam didn't blame me for any of that at all. In fact, Adam was pretty kind about it. You were very kind, I think. I don't know all the details about what has happened since, because, again, we don't talk about her. In fact, I don't think anyone knew there was beef. I didn't know there was beef. Don't you think if I knew there was fucking beef, I wouldn't have tried to get beef? Because I had beef. Why'd you get more beef if you have beef? Yeah, exactly. Why? I don't know. But they figured it out and it was fine. Everybody's fine. What's the issue? Yeah, I didn't ruin anything. So, like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's fucking weird. It was awkward. But I mean, the AI confirms I've never said anything about her on my channel ever, except don't fucking harass her, strangers threatening to come to her house. Don't be sorry, Adam. You did nothing wrong. That's what I'm saying is that's your private shit. And that was really uncool. And I know that a lot of things that she said about you are not true. And it really upset me, honestly, seeing people talk bad about you and me and our other friends. And I saw it after the fact because your dad sleeps late and works overnights. And I found it really odd how she said, come directly to me if you have an issue. Well, A, never had an issue, didn't go directly to her because there's no fucking issue. No need to grab a tissue, right? B, if I wanted to, I'm blocked. How do I do that? Why'd you block me? Done. All right. Okay, I guess she has a problem with me because I asked her not to bring her personal shit into my chat. And what even bothered me more is when she did that, my friend's fucking dying on life support. I thought that was pretty rude. Another thing that I thought was rude was shortly after that, somebody sent me a song and said, look what she wrote about you. And it was a woman holding a knife. And I believe it had something to do. I don't know. It wasn't very good. I turned it off shortly. I'm going to be honest. That's probably the meanest thing I'm going to say is I turned it off because it wasn't that good. It sounded like fucking Simple Plan or some shit. And I think it had something to do with stabbing me, which I found very rude because I've been stabbed. So thought that was tacky as fuck. Ignored it. Didn't say anything. I got a lot of emails from people in the chat prior to that, letting me know that she had done things to hurt them. That's their problem. It's not my issue. I said, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I will try to make your time on my channel positive. Some people felt like they were being mistreated because she told them they're not allowed to come to my channel when she's on. And if they did, she would see it, she'd bring it up, and she'd start a fight with them. That got a little overwhelming when multiple people who have been following me since I began my YouTube career are coming to me, people that I trust and that I adore, people that I talk to every day, when they're coming to me saying, I'm not allowed to be on your YouTube. Otherwise, I will get in trouble. I found that a bit yikes. Yeah. And here's another thing. Once she brought me up, Uncle Francis, I saw this, went in there because I did see it. I did watch it. Went in there and said, "What's the issue? OB's never talked about you." And I appreciate that, Francis. Thank you very much. You stood up for me. That was cool. And also, like, here's another thing. She's been talking shit about a lot of people, including Uncle Francis. Even then, just let it be. She's going through a rough time. We gave grace. We gave grace. I appreciate you guys letting me know all the mean things she's been saying, all the awful things she's been saying about me, Frank, other people, Adam. But you know what? We wanted to build a bridge and butter the beef. Tried anyway. No, in all seriousness, like when someone's going through a hard time or a breakup, if they don't like you, like they're not going to like it when you try to talk to them or be nice to them or ask them, "Are you okay?" They don't want to hear it. And despite that, other people did, I think, try to be nice to her, and she was really mean. So what do you do? And don't think I don't get these emails from a lot of people. And when it got to a Melly level, yeah, I'll say it, a Melly level of emails about people being bullied for being in my chat, I was like, should I say something? This kind of fucked up. People felt bad, you know? And it actually, honestly, that one didn't have anything to do with Miss Shorty. And I talked to the person and we figured it out, and they're fine with those people. Everybody made up. Everything's fine. Like, that's kind of around that time. Other than that, like, I'm sorry, Adam's a grown-ass man. I don't control him, and he's here right now, and I mean, I'm not dating Adam. We have nothing. We're homies, dude. I have a boyfriend. I noticed a lot of people were being attacked by her and accused of wanting, in a sexual way, Adam. And they felt uncomfortable by being accused of this. And even they gave her grace. So when you got a lot of different people sending you emails about someone, bothering them, attacking them, abusing them emotionally, verbally, telling them how to live their lives, mistreating them, and then talking shit about you, at that point, probably could have grabbed onto a big hunk of beef and kept it for a while. But I said, nope, she's suffering. She's having a hard time. I think she's going through it because I saw, you know, Adam comes back. He's here all the time. We all see it. You know what I mean? We're not fucking stupid. And it's like, damn, this is a personal thing that's between them. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because it's embarrassing. He didn't do anything to deserve this. He was very kind. Yeah, it was crazy. Adam, don't watch it. It's upsetting, honestly. It was a lot of bullshit. And I'm sorry that you had to hear that here, but she said a lot of lies about me and about you, and it bothered me. And even then, didn't stand up for myself, because who cares? You know what I mean? Let her think what she wants. But, like, don't fucking talk shit. Don't fucking talk shit about me, about Frank, about Adam, about anybody. About the other people, because I'm sure she's watching under an alt account. About the other people who you put these limitations on or been rude to, whatever you did with them. Because honestly, I get like halfway through the email, I'm like, oh, fuck. This has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry you're going through that. What can I do to make your stay at my channel good? And then try to like give them extra attention and let them know they're loved. And they're not like, you're not bad. You're not like trying to meddle. You're not doing anything wrong. I had an older lady with a husband and kids upset because of shit she accused them of. And she doesn't even know them. And I can't do anything about it. So what do I do? I try to make what I can control positive. Okay. Yeah, you lost friends because of these beefs she had with people who don't see you like that. They see you as a brother and you see them as a sister, and it's not fair. And frankly, that's manipulative and controlling as fuck. And I honestly feel bad. I should have said something about that way sooner when I saw it happening, but it's your business. It's your relationship. What do I do? You guys are people on the internet. We all love each other. I think you're the best. Yeah, I hope she does too. Because also the things she was talking about were really serious. And I never want to be the cause of someone doing stuff like that. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel bad about it because I'm not the cause. I didn't do that. It is a bit middle school. And that's why, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know. I was made aware of this beef today. When she announced my name on her channel as being someone who's been bullying her, fucking with her, talking shit about her on my channel. Now, I am going to pose an OSINT challenge to anybody else who thinks that what she said is true. I challenge you to find me where I talked shit about her. If you think that I'm that type of person who did that, show me. You're not going to find it because I don't waste my time on shit like that. I would confront her. I would go straight to her. Again, she blocked me, so I just gave it up, let it go. I don't know why this person doesn't like me anymore. I met her through Adam, so I'm like, okay. You know, sorry, bye. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You don't want to be my friend. You don't have to be my friend. That's fine. I'm fine with it. She ever did anything wrong or mean to me or rude other than like maybe talking shit, but even then, you know, okay, I didn't know it was about me. I'm finding this out. When people send me stuff and say this is about you, I'm like, is it? Because I don't know. I remember back on MySpace and early Facebook, like people would post like song lyrics and shit. Like, you know who this is about? You know who this is about? And it's like, no, I don't. Or like, I'm not going to do a fucking riddle to interpret your emotions. If you have a problem, talk to me. Yeah, can't come into my life. Can't be here. Don't be here or you're going to get in trouble. And that's what happened. I'm just being honest. That's what happened. And did I say anything to you kids about that once? Did I bring it up at all? No, I didn't. And it was nuts because it's like, why are you doing this? Look, here you go, Melissa. I want my name cleared too because I didn't think things should be public. I was trying to protect her. I was never trying to silence her. She has us as a sounding board like normal people. Yeah. I mean, she did that to Melissa. And it was upsetting. And you know what else is upsetting? And I'm just going to say it. She told people that I was ripping her off and that I only got into Karen Reed because of her. I heard that too. And I was like, I don't think she'd say that, but apparently she did. I was in it for a long time before I knew her. I got into it honestly, from Melanie, I think. Sorry, babe, not you. It was from Melanie. And it's because Melanie was coming correct at me because I thought Karen Reed might have been guilty. I've talked about that before, you know? So that's where that sits. So no, it's not because of you. And also, I'm not doing lives about Karen Reed every night. We talked about all kinds of shit. We talked about Hannah Kobayashi, which there's updates about. We're going to talk about that. We've talked about a bunch of cold cases. We talked about Karina Homer. You guys have been here. We don't do Karen Reed all the time. We have freak offs. We have fun. We had a whole episode with, little Stevie Irwin. We talked about McRibs. We've had a bunch of you guys come on at random to like talk about all kinds of shit, Military Ma's fucking cousin Wayne, which we need to talk about too. It's just a lot, dude. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, just not looking. But when somebody accuses me of being the cause for their mental health issues and then they start threatening to harm themselves, people call me a monster over that or say that I'm a mean girl or a bully. I don't think so. I'm pretty confrontational. In fact, I don't think being confrontational is a bully thing. I think that it's just confronting an issue like an adult. So like when people are talking shit, I bring it up. I say their name and I say what they did. Even if it's not the fucking platform for it, sometimes, especially if it happens too much, I do it. Like with Melly. Too many people were coming to me with problems with her. I'm not her parent. We goof. We do kayfabe, yes. But like, I'm sorry. If I got more than 6 emails about any of you being a fucking dipshit, I go, why you being a dipshit? And it has happened over and over again. And guess what? Almost every single dipshit that's ever done dipshittery is like, I'm sorry, my bad. And they tried to make it right. And they did. And then everybody was cool. The only times it didn't work out was fucking Melly and guy harassing Moose Flute, and I guess now Shorty. And I didn't even know about that. I don't talk shit about her. I don't know where this is coming from. And then it occurred to me that's what happened with Melly. Like, oh, I'm being bullied, and there's no bully. So, like, you can believe that if you want. I don't care. But, like, I would say that if you're entering the true crime realm of YouTube and you hear something about someone else, go look for yourself. Go find me. If you really hate me and you think that I'm the cause of all her fucking problems, that I'm a little puppet master. By the way, I have less fucking followers than her and historically have always. So, like, who's being the bully now? But at the same time, like, why the fuck would I really don't get it. I think it's wild, but why the fuck would you just believe that when you have video evidence? It's fucking YouTube. Go find, I challenge you, find where I talk shit. Anytime me and Aunt Deb went, oh no, that's from a totally separate live that had nothing to do with her, and we were fucking with Aussie Insider, and she was cool with it. We were laughing. That is us trying to be. I'm bad at an Australian accent, but that is us trying to be talk Australian. And it had nothing to do with her. So other than that, I can't think of how else it could be misinterpreted. The only time I ever said anything rude or mean wasn't even rude or mean. It was authoritative. And it was, don't take that shit here. Take that shit to your shit. Don't come in here and start accusing people of things they didn't do that have nothing to do with the topic. I mean, shit. Could you imagine if someone did that in Melanie Little's live? She'd fucking tear him a new asshole. Could you imagine if someone did that in Duty Ron's life? Fuck no. He'd fucking click. He wouldn't even entertain it. Like, no, like, I can't think of any creator who would put up with that shit. And I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad. I was just like, don't do that here. It's cool. It's cool. We still, I think I even said, we still love you guys, but like, take that beef elsewhere. I hate to hear this. I stopped in on her live and told her that I hate to hear this. I stopped in her live and told her I hate that she and Adam had split. I respected them both and wish them the best. I didn't have any idea people were being trashed. Yeah, it's fine. And you know what? If you did go watch her, good. She needs support. She needs friends. That's cool. Like, I'm not the one over here, like, you're not allowed to go over there. That's fine. Like, what bothered me, though, is that, like, if somebody does talk shit about her, which has happened in my chat before, I delete it immediately before I don't highlight it on the screen. And, you know, that's how it was before today. All right. Yeah. I had to do that too. Like, I can't. And also I'm blocked on everything. Fuck. And I only did it today because people were saying shit. I literally, the second she got, I guess that's when she got mad. Cause literally, like, the next day I'd gone to watch something. And then I was going to tweet about it and be like, Miss Shorty's live. Cause she used to do that for all of us. Like, go watch Miss Shorty. It was a good episode. And I was blocked on Twitter. What do I do? Oh, no, I must have upset her. How do I come to her and talk to her like an adult if I'm blocked on everything? Like, I don't know what to do. So, with that said, I just went, okay, I guess she doesn't like me anymore. Done. Never brought it up on chat once. Nope. Done. Then when I saw that her and Adam were getting harassed, it's like, that's not cool. I brought up then that that's not cool. Also, Chrissy D and Phoenix, fucking so funny. So if I can recommend any comic to go see live, it's Chris DiStefano. Did he do his 9/11 story? It's my favorite. I'm not naive or a fence sitter. Yeah. And that's another thing is, like, everybody, like, you can watch whatever you want. You can watch whatever you want. I don't care. And you know what? Don't even be unhinged. Like, don't attack her for this. It's just know the reason I'm saying this is because she named me. Yeah, you're not either of those things. You're not. She named me. She talked shit about you guys tonight. She talked shit about Adam. She talked shit about a bunch of people. I thought it was rude, and she misplaced her issues. And that's the last we're going to ever talk about it again. Grand Canyon. Bye. I mean, again, don't say something unless you can back it the fuck up. I can back it up. Go look at all my lives. Find a single time I talked shit. Good luck. you're going to be watching 4-hour lives for a while. But I'll tell you this much. If I do talk shit, it is directly to you, and it was that one time. Because I felt very uncomfortable doing it. I didn't want to make someone feel bad. But I also don't want someone coming into my chats and saying personal things about other people who have been there supporting me since the beginning, who I know are good people like Adam. So, with that said, to those who sent me emails and tagged me and fucking sent me DMs on Twitter, like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Is the family fighting? One person in the family is trying to pick a fight. Bob's ending it. Gavel, gavel. I don't care. I don't care that this person doesn't like me anymore. I was a little concerned before because I liked her. Now I really don't give a fuck because all that shit was, honestly, it was lies. It was made up and it was pretty crazy. And sorry you're going through a breakup, hun. But don't put that shit on me. That's not my fault. Adam's my homie. He's been here since the beginning. I didn't tell him to break up with you. I didn't fucking talk shit about you. I want Adam to do what's in his best interest and good for his mental health. All right? What that decision is up to him. I don't think he's a bad person, and he's never said anything negative about you. He's been very, very supportive and kind and positive. So that's kind of why this is shocking. With that said, this is when your uncle has to say life is goddamn short, and if people want to speak on us negatively or falsely, then let's let them. That is a great fucking point. Yes. Let her talk shit. Let her get it out. Let her get that hate out of her heart. I don't have any in mind, so there's no hate to get out. I just want you to know, I don't know what this is a fucking about. I don't know what mood caused her to be that way. My stance was 100%. I love her. I love Adam, but in the way the community has to come first. Why cause this rift? Shut the fuck up. And I told Adam the same. True. We've all spoken to each other like adults. The only person who has not allowed us to speak is her. Because we're blocked, I guess, or I'm blocked. So I don't know what I was supposed to do or say. But here's one thing. I see Adam. I see Ribbit. I see Melissa. I see people working together. Ernie. I see a lot of you guys working together, doing a great job as mods. Killing it. Killing it. And if you must know, one of the reasons that I modded a bunch of people on Thanksgiving is because a lot of people were feeling pretty bad. And I was getting a lot of emails about how bad they were feeling. About other things and about this. And about Thanksgiving, about the holidays. People who had nowhere to eat Thanksgiving. People who were sick. People who were like, I feel you. Because we were in the same position. I had a couple of friends who had friends in their life and family members dying. Who messaged me telling me that they were just going through a rough time. So I was like, you know what can I do to make you feel better? Some of them wanted to hear a joke. Some of them wanted to see a video. Some of them were like, can you send me a funny video of like weird old shit? And I'm like, yeah, totally. Some people I saw being mistreated on other channels, not just hers. She was like one. And they were doing a good job as mods. So I made them mods. You know, because I didn't think it was fair. Yeah, receipts or it didn't happen. And here's the thing. I wish I had receipts, but I never accused her of anything to need receipts for. I never had an issue. So I don't bring it. And also, if I did, I would be an adult and talk to her about it. Her issue was with me. I didn't know about it. Turns out I caused all her problems. I'm the reason that all her shit didn't work out. Now, I don't know what to do about that. Because I didn't do it on purpose. My friend was busy dying. I was busy with that, hun. I wasn't focusing on you. I don't know if I honestly don't know what amount of her content is about apparently me. I don't, because I don't watch. I don't hate watch people. I mean, unless they did something really hateful. You know? Like, I just don't. especially because the topics that we talk about are very intense and like that's silly. And it feels like demeaning to talk about it in the same breath we're talking about a person who's been murdered. Try to get your chat under control. You what a good you. Thank you. And the thing is, like, I also don't want to kick people out like willy-nilly all the time. Oh, you don't like me? You're out of here. Like, I think some trolls are funny. I'm like, keep them. They're creative, you know? I did say I've never heard you talk shit. I don't know if she saw it or not, but I never have. Yeah, I don't. Like, that's why I'm like, yeah, I can't please everyone. That's true, Kylie. That's absolutely true. Here's the thing, like, yeah, no shit talking. That's why, yeah, I've been talking about you, Kelly. Fucking Kelly. I only talk shit to your face, and it's usually an inside joke. Same. I mean, the best that I can think of is maybe she heard an inside joke and thought it was about her, but it wasn't. I watch every live. Never heard you talk shit about anyone. Of course, if it's true, it's not talking shit. Yeah, true. I agree. And here's the thing. I'd like to hug it out, but I've got no way to contact. You know, I don't, again, like, I don't fucking know where this came from. Also, like, what is it, like a month ago or what, 3 weeks ago? Jesus, that's a long game. That is long game passive aggression that I was not ready for. All right. Yeah, it does get really heavy. Too much expression of butthurtedness. Yeah, there's too much. It's too much. I never heard anything. HERD. Did you do that on purpose? Because that's pretty funny. In all seriousness, like, I don't know what to say, kids. I told the chat, I've never heard say a word. Got told to go fuck myself by the chat. Yeah, that's another thing. She said, confront me. Come in here. Talk to me about it. Uncle Frank, I saw you said, like, I never said anything to you. Why were you doing that? You know? And everybody said inappropriate. Now's not the time. Let her vent. Okay, when is the fucking time? If somebody blocks you on everything and then doesn't want to hear you, and also, why can't you come in there and directly speak to her, but she can come into mine and talk shit to someone else that has nothing to do with me during a very serious episode on a very honestly fucked up week for me? I felt that was shitty of her. Yeah, Jesus, right? Jesus, Rita Lombardi, Christ, what's going on? Yeah, it's too much. And here's the thing. Pro wrestling last night was the best. It was. And here's the thing, like, I talked so much shit to JFK and Baby James, but they knew that was cutting a promo. I was standing up for fucking Auntie Deb. All right? And even we're fucking cool now. Shit, I had a right mind to call up Melly a few weeks ago, ask her if she wants to do a really funny sketch to fuck with you guys. I might still do it. I thought it'd be funny to start an episode and then have her live stream spin around in a chair and be like, oh, hello, chat. And then pretend she kidnapped me. I actually spoke that breath into existence to Aunt Deb. Melly, if you do still watch, I'm still down. It might not hit as hard now, but I think it would be very funny. I love it most here, Estate Daddy Bob. Am I Estate Dad Bob now? I love that. 3-2, Dad wins. Hey, thank you. But it's not about winning or losing, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Love being a 3 and a 2. Thank you for the $10. It's going to go to the Hugin Repair Fund. What is that? We have to repair his toys. There's nothing to sew together anymore to make a mutant because he's torn up all his toys. So we're going on a toy hunt this weekend for the fucking Hugin. Yeah, last night was so much fun. Haven't laughed like that in legit over a week. Yeah, things have been such a bummer. That's why we had Festival of fucking Friendship last night. How's this going to happen the day after Festival of Friendship? Part of me did actually consider, did she feel left out of Festival of Friendship? If so, come back. Let's talk it out. But instead, blap, blap, shots fired. Guess what? Catching the bullets, putting him in my pocket. Don't bring a gun to a word fight. Rude. Here's the thing, though. Some of the things that, and I didn't listen to all of it because I was like, well, this is strange and not true. Done. But some of the things she said were very concerning. Yeah, never. But apparently I'm the bully, and I'm bullying. All right? My existence is bullying. Let me tell you what I think is bullying. When you tell someone who's been stabbed and beaten with brass knuckles, who has metal in her face and almost fucking died, when you tell them through song, through AI song, that if they fuck around, they're going to find out and you put a knife on the cover. Talk about beating their ass. I think that's kind of fucking rude. I think that's a little rude. I'm a little unappreciative of that part. However, even then I went, good for her. Done. Now, you guys know I love planting seeds. And by those, I mean fun things. Fashion, scrunchies, words. Words like spooky dookie. Words like feral. Okay? Words like kayfabe. A lot of words you might have seen her use recently. You might have seen a lot of AI music popping off from her that looks a lot like Melissa's. You might have seen a lot of things that seem very inspirational. But you know what? Never even talk shit about that. So I find it really funny when someone says I'm ripping them off. Interesting how that works. Anyway, that's the last we're going to talk about it. That's the last we're going to talk about it. Again, yeah. I mean, I went through with the fucking AI thing and was like, yeah, it is a bummer. It is a bummer. And you know what's even the most bummer? Didn't have to be this way. Didn't have to be this way. And you don't have to pick sides. 100%. She needs friends. She needs people to be there for her, to support her, to uplift her. Because I can empathize with some of the feelings that she's feeling. I felt them before too. I didn't feel them over something like this, and I didn't feel them towards someone who didn't do shit to me, but I felt them. And regardless of what's actually causing them, it's unfortunate and it sucks. And she needs support, and I'm never going to tell you not to watch her, and I'm never going to tell you, I'm never going to write songs about fucking killing her or nothing like that, and I'm never going to talk about it again, frankly. Don't call me frankly. But the point is, I'm sitting there, I'm looking in chat, I'm saying, this bitch isn't even fucking funny. I wish Nurse Kim and Aunt Deb wouldn't fucking be friends with her. Look, I have psoriasis. I'm very thick-skinned. None of that hurt. What honestly did hurt a little bit was like the shameless talking shit about everybody else and naming their names, which was really fucking immature when you could just unblock us and talk to us. And I don't know what her beef is with all these individual people. I just know that it sucks because until today, I don't think anybody knew there was any. And I was honestly very kind of, I guess, proud in a way, even though, again, I had nothing to do with it. But I thought it was really classy the way her and Adam were handling their split because it was public on YouTube. And you did your best, Adam. I mean, I thought it was very mature. I was like, damn, if Dylan was my YouTube boyfriend and we broke up, I hope it goes like this. Well, now I'm like, holy shit, rude. I get mad when people deliberately talk untruths about my friends and I will never, yeah. I mean, sometimes I lash out too hard at people. So that's why I feel bad about it is like, not about this, but like JFK and Baby James, I lashed out pretty hard because they were talking shit about Aunt Deb. But guess what? We all recognize that, that was shitty and then made up, That's why you're the one YouTube that I actually, thank you. Because what you see is what you get, and you always admit when you make a mistake. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Okay, I am saying Ivan Putski. I don't know where that came from, but I appreciate it. I love a good Putski drop. I love a good, you're Ivan Putski? That's who you're picking to be you, the wrestler? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, and we love not fucking Melissa, but we love Melissa. We love Rabbit. We love Adam. Shit, we loved Miss Shorty. I don't know why she had to do that, but she's pissed at me. Apparently, I fucked her shit up. I don't know how I did it. Bitch, my bad. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I didn't anticipate any of that, but, you have to remember, you being per se confrontational and asking legit questions is not necessarily received by an equally competent, emotional, mature adult. Hey, that is true. That is true. I have argued with many alley cats, like actual cats before. So I've been in situations where I'm fucking yelling at someone and, they have no idea what I'm saying because they speak cat. Chat in Discord or in here? In here. Wait. Yeah, in here. I don't go on Discord that much. I need to go back though. Wait, someone fucked with my moose flute stud muffin? Yeah. The last dude who got left at the Grand Canyon a while back, not Papa Sean, but before that, threatened to sue Moose Flute over his name, which he had 12 years longer. It was crazy. Yeah, thanks. And I do feel like a mean girl sometimes when I lash out to be purposefully to be mean to someone because they have been mean to my friend. And I am vindictive sometimes. But it's always for a reason. It's not for nothing. Because if you're going to fucking breathe life into a bitch, you better be ready to fucking talk to the bitch once the life's in her. So if I'm going to breathe life into some shit, it's going to be because I'm ready to talk about it. Let's do it. I had no issues. I was like, she's blocked me. All right. What'd I do? Wish I could talk to her. She's blocked me. Now I'm finding out I've controlled her entire life. It's the Truman Show. It's the Hunger Games, and I'm finally Philip Seymour Hoffman. Would you believe it? So, with that said, I'm sorry anyone who got wrapped up in that, especially you, Adam. Yeah, Adam's a good person. He's a good dude. And to see people talking shit about him too, just to back her up, it's like, that's kind of fucked up. It's mean. Sounds very LOL cow. Confrontation is always perceived as bullying. Yeah, it is weird, right? I just made my husband, so now you have one more. Thank you so much. Do you remember someone had that word on the cross stitch on their page? It said, stop saying retarded, and they had it on a cross stitch, and it was their name. And I was like, yeah, but by naming yourself that, you're making us say it. That shit made me laugh pretty hard. Sorry. I am not the sexiest man alive, not even close. Oh, Adam. But you got the RV though, dude. That like jumps. And do you really have insurance on it? Because that jumps you up a few notches. Your channel, your house, your rules, reasonable. Yeah, and my rules were don't come in here talking shit. Especially to somebody who like didn't do anything to you. Like Revit didn't do anything. That was fucked up. I feel bad even bringing her name up in it because she didn't do anything. And to see her get attacked pissed me off. It fucking pissed me off. So yeah, I said something live to her while she was in here. She could get the fuck over that. Sorry, shouldn't have been a fucking bitch in my chat. I don't know what to tell you. Done. End of story. And even then, oh, you had to secretly watch me? See what I mean? Like I was getting people who aren't like they're just casual viewers were messaging me going, I'm not allowed to watch you. She has privately messaged me. And I was like, that's crazy. Are you serious? Can you prove it? And I got screenshots of her telling people that exact same shit. Did you hear me bring it up once on my live? Nope. Not once. What do you do to that, though? That's kind of weird, right? If it was true or someone I cared about, I'd care, but life is way bigger than that. True. Absolutely true. And that's why today we're leaving it at the Grand Canyon. Not worth the energy. Okay, Ivan Putski. Excellent. Darlene is in Putski land right now. She's got pens inside of her. She's thinking of Putski. It's all she can think about. Again, receipts or it didn't happen. Lucky for me, all of my receipts of me talking shit are on my fucking channel. Feel free to view them. They're there. Go back to the Thanksgiving in the car live. I believe that's the one. It's either that or the one before that. It was a really bad week. I was having extreme feels. I was having personal issues with my life, with my family, with my home, with my fucking friend's death. Like I was going through a lot. Did you hear me bring it up once? Not really. I didn't bring any of this shit up. The thing that set me off was seeing someone getting attacked or bothered in my chat. Said enough. We're not doing that here today. I may have even edited it out for her protection. But I don't remember. It was a while back. I think it's still there. But like then I remember looking. And it's like I've scanned it. I never said anything. So I don't know what she's upset about. I really don't. Yeah, Wet Dream Tomato style. Dude, maybe we need to watch Wet Dream Tomato. Yeah, we've left 4 people at the Grand Canyon. 4. I mean, for a year, I think. Have I had this channel a year yet? That's not bad. And we did it with no mods up until 3 weeks ago. I think that was pretty good, frankly. Don't call me frankly. Tree kicking, face farting horse video starring it. We're keeping that. We are keeping that. You're so fun. I stay up half the night laughing. Laura, thank you for that. But I still honestly feel kind of bad about you staying up during the election stuff, because that's tolling and emotionally abusive from the political right. And I mean, the fact that you stayed up so late when you had so much shit to do during that time where, I mean, fuck, I can only imagine being a poll worker where you are, and you still supported me, and I love you for that. I appreciate you. I'm still, like, honestly amazed that anybody watches me. I'm amazed, and I appreciate you guys. But I promise you, there's never going to be a fucking time, and if there is, show it to me. Show me the receipts. There's never going to be a time when I tell you, if I catch you on that other fucking creator's live, you're out of here. I'm never going to do that to you. Ever. Okay? Even if you're a mod, by all means, have fun. Go somewhere else. I'm not going to get pissed. You can come watch it later. We can talk about it later. I really am kind of like, fuck. Okay, bye, bitch. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to be your friend anymore. I don't want to make up now. That's crazy. Like, that was crazy. That was too much. Yeah, I guess she wishes it was because of her. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm glad we're new homies. Can't wait to nerd out on Star Wars and wrestling. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, damn, dude. Damn. Yeah, Oblivious. Adam wanted to talk to. He just, like, we chat. He runs my Discord, right? Didn't you help start it with someone? There's 2 or 3 of you kids who started it. I apparently wasn't allowed to talk to Adam. There are people who are not allowed to talk to me. I mean, I can't imagine a time where I've ever had someone tell me, hey, could you cool it in the chat? And then I fucking block them and make my entire personality around vindication of them. Even at my angriest, I've never done that. And I think it's fucking bizarre. And I think it's fucking rude. And I just hope that she gets help. I hope that she gets help. End of story. I just hope she gets help. And I mean that. I really do. Because, again, I felt that way before. When people were legitimately attacking me, I felt that way. Like, in real life. And it's drama. It's pukey. It's gross. I don't like it. Yep. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. So here's what we're going to do. Hi, Amber. Hello. Nice to meet you. AJ. I ate chicken wings by myself on Thanksgiving and had to deal with all of this. Yeah. It's sad, dude. It's sad. We were fucking sick. You were super sick with the pandy and your mom was in the hospital. We had a horrible Thanksgiving, a lot of people. Hi, Nutakut. We did. I mean, Uncle Francis has been sick. Everything's been rough. And so, you know, this kind of, right when we're having a fun time, right when the week gets good, someone has to come fuck it up. But you know what? Didn't work. Because with that said, this is officially, call her the old ball and chain. This is officially going to be the last time I breathe life into that bitch. Done. Done. You know what? And also keep my phrases. Keep all my sayings. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Pilfer me. I don't give a fuck. Just don't talk to me ever again. Because I know you're out there watching. Apparently, you're not paying attention because I never talked about you. But if you're watching, don't. If you hate me that much, don't watch me. If I put you in a bad mood, don't do that to yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself good. If you hate seeing something, get it out of your life. Purge it. You don't need it. It's not healthy. Not healthy. If your anger and your pain is misplaced and you're seeing that now, feel free to reach out to me. Oblivious Benson question at gmail.com. Feel free to unblock me so we can talk. But to be honest, I don't think I want to be friends with you. Sorry. I still believe in the same cause you do if it is that Karen Reed's free. But honestly, like, there is so much horrible shit going on in the world. That's not my focus. I'm not going to glom onto that 100%. All right. That's something that I'm very concerned about because I live here in America and it affects me. So I'm sorry that you feel that everything I create is based around what you've got going on, but I don't know what you've got going on. So I don't understand that mentality, hun. I just don't. Yeah, he has stayed silent. And it doesn't mean that you don't need support, even if it's just seeing our names pop up. That's true. Adam had no support. He didn't make this his personality. He didn't go screaming shit at people. He didn't tell people, don't be rude. Is that CB Slinger? CB Slinger, how you doing, homie? Where you been? We miss you. I've timed people out. Dad brings the troll back. I forget sometimes that Dad Bob is a professional comic with psoriasis. Oh my God. I hang my wrenches from your face. Oh yeah, I need a wrench. Kelly did a good job and somehow wrenched herself. And I need to wrench her up for that. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. You're the best. Fuck. I'm too old for such bullshit. What the fuck? People misplace anger and oversensitive baby. That's how I feel, man. It's like, Jesus Christ. Imagine when I really do talk shit, which I guess just happened. Good luck with that one. If you can't handle me at my chief, you're never gonna like me at my pal. All right. Amber and Kat got blocked immediate. There you go. I don't get it. I don't get it. Auntie Deb is the best, dude. We can untangle the necklace, so to speak, with Rob Van W and Marshall Mathers, end up getting live wrestling delivered. We can work out anything. Dude, I sent them a $10 super chat tonight for that fucking sick burn on Higgins. I told them they're the GOAT. They are the roast GOAT. They got Matt Hardy to tell Higgins, I know it's you. Like that. I've never seen any. Holy shit. Also, as pirates and wet dream tomatoes. Fuck. No, don't get sad now. Don't get sad now. In all seriousness, you kids fucking rule. You can make everyone tacos. All right. We tried really hard to keep it civil and private. That's what I'm saying. I think Auntie Deb had a stream with Nurse Kim earlier. I thought it might have been over by now. I don't know. It could still be going. If it's still going, go snipe them and tell them I said hello. Now we know mom is on permanent vacay. Dad has lost his mind. And just as I type, he changed the concept. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Dude. Nobody told me there was a festival of friendship. There was. We'll do another one. You know what? Maybe it needs to be tonight. I wanted to talk about a cold case, but now that feels like I don't want to taint it with all this shit. Do we need a festival of friendship part 3? Do we? You love it the mostest? I'm so fucking glad, Just Irish. Also, I thought for the longest time that your picture was Banksy, that shredded painting. But I'm starting to see I can't read what it is. It's kind of hard to read, but is that the Buddha with a little heart balloon? I like it. It's cute. Oh, you know all about fuck around. Was that? People were saying that was about me. I was like, that was rude. To me, it's like, damn, like if someone think about it this way. If someone choked you with a fucking rope and dragged you into the woods, and that was your biggest trauma, do you think it's cool if somebody who has some petty YouTube beef you don't know about pops on and is like, I'm going to write a song about putting a fucking rope around your neck and dragging you into the woods? I'd be like, you're fucking crazy. So I considered that. But then I was like, nope, let's just explain it because I hate it when people get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Notice I did see this part and then I shut it off. I was like, that's all I need to see. It was when Uncle Francis said, she went into the chat and she said, never seen OB talk shit about you. When did that happen? The stunned silence. because it didn't fucking happen. Let's talk about it offline. Let's talk about it in private. You just made it public. And you asked people to talk to you directly. So when Uncle Francis did that, you shamed her. And then you had people in the chat do that. And that made me furious. Because Uncle Francis has real fucking problems. So leave her alone. With that said, that's the meanest you're going to see me. Don't call me Shirley. Don't call me See Me. I wanted to tell you, but I thought it was just better to stay quiet. Don't get me wrong. I'm a petty bitch and have some shitty AI songs of my own. No. Your AI songs are great. Melissa's are great. A lot of AI songs are really great. That one in particular was a bit much. Hers was a bit much. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Love it. Love it. Roddy Piper is a good choice. I distinctly remember months ago when you realized who Plevin was. I'll bet it was on my birthday. I know you and Aunt Deb could have blown this earth up and didn't until Plevin summoned it. Yeah, that Plevin shit was fucked. I'm getting so tired of people. The way people, when another man typically sees an opportunity to talk shit to someone who's gay, the choice of language they use, you can always tell their intelligence by it. You can always tell how fucking close-minded they are. And when I see that and I think about the shit that my gay boyfriends growing up went through, God, it pisses me off. Again, it's like writing a song about someone's trauma. Like, don't do that. You're an adult. Like, you're better than that. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just a fucking asshole. And that's who Plevin is. So yeah, we talk shit. But yeah, I'm really going out of Adam. Also, that's another thing. Like, you can't put that on you. None of this was brought on because of you. I don't think I mean, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect any of that. I don't think you did either. And I think that it was really manipulative to have done to you. And I'm sorry that happened to you. But that's not your fault. You can't expect everybody to be their worst. You know what I mean? People, I think, go into relationships, whether it's friendships or otherwise, I think they go into them expecting people's best. That's why, you know what? I wonder if that's why. Because I was going to say that's why, but now I'm like, I've never really thought about this that hard before. But so I'm going to pose it as a question. Do you think that that's why they say there's a honeymoon phase? You know, because in the beginning, you expect your partner or friend or whatever, like you expect their best and you get used to it because you see them at their best, right? Like when you first get with someone, they're trying to woo you and you're trying to woo them, right? So with that said, oh shit, I got way far behind. With that said, when you get with someone or you start dating them or getting to know them, then you see them at their best and you try to be on your best behavior. So, you know, I really do think that people go into relationships and when they see the best, they're like, this is how it's always going to be. And sometimes it is. Very rarely. I mean, you're going to have bumpy roads, but sometimes it just is. And you hope that that's what's going on. You know, you hope that like this is going to be it. And then when you get posed with like really difficult situations, it makes it hard. Now, I was in a long distance relationship with someone that I was with for many years, and they had to move to take care of a sick parent. And I planned on joining them, and I could not adapt to the environment or the situation. That's my bad. But I remember that was the hardest thing ever. Like, long distance is, and a lot of people I know have had really successful marriages with long distance relationships because their partner is in the military. And really that's it. One of them, her husband's a pilot. And it's really weird because I think while that stuff puts a strain on some relationships, others grow stronger because of that. They need that distance and separation. But I do wonder if that's one of those things where like if that's part of the issue. It has nothing to maybe, and I'm not saying your situation, Adam, but lots of people who go through things that are similar where all of a sudden it's like, yikes, like I'm fucking here with this person that I really love, and they're doing something that I never saw coming. I think we want to put the blame on ourselves for not seeing that. I didn't say Nazi, but I think we want to put the blame on ourselves, like, oh, we should have seen that coming. But how can you? You know, if we expect the best and we've seen the best, how do you see that coming? It just kind of happens. And then how you deal with it and adapt to it says a lot about you. And I have to say, like, I've had a lot of my friends fall to the wayside where they get with like a succubus or an incubus. No, wait, those are ghosts that fuck you. What's it called? They get with somebody that like alienates them from all their friends. And it's like, they'll come around. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like this was one of those things. I really felt like she's fucking cool. Bring her in. Let's hang out with her. We all got along. No problems. I think that makes it maybe a little more difficult and hurt more because it's like, well, fuck, no one saw this coming. You know? Is it succubus? Is that right? I don't think anybody saw that shit coming. So what do you do? And then when everybody's trying to have discretion and be adult about it, we keep it quiet. Nobody talks about it. You know? And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, like if that's what's going on, then it is surprising when one person all of a sudden brings up all these issues and that is not in any way what it happened. Like, well, fuck, maybe I should have been talking about it. God damn. But again, you know, I hope that in the future, again, if somebody wants to talk shit about me, keep it behind my back and make sure I don't fucking see it. Because if I do, I will respond. I might. Shit, what sucks is this isn't even the fucking beef I want. This is the dumb fucking beef. It's not even good. It's not good because I didn't do anything, which, I mean, I actually didn't this time. Like before, I always deserved the beef, I think, because I talked shit. This time I didn't. And now I'm getting beef. Is that how beef works? I love the freak offs because we get free tacos. I know. Taco bar at the freak offs is the best. My 17-year-old son is gay and the most precious person I know. The Plevins of the world make me sad yet stabby. Yeah. And like, it's just gotta suck when like your whole life you're hearing the same insults. Like they're not even creative. You know? Yeah, where's your mean girl crew? Who? Cammy Q? Who's Cammy Q? She's got a mean girl crew? Where's my mean girl crew? I'm the mean girl, apparently. What is this? Cammy Q still spying? Who's spying? We got a spy. Come here, Cammy. Where are you, Cammy? Pop out and say hello. Pop out and say hello. Camouflage. It's just like a mini mall. Does anybody do that? By the way, are you ever talking to someone in real life and you say the phrase, it's just like, and then you stop and your brain glitches and your eye goes like this, and then you're like, mini, and it just happens? Motion to share my nuts with the chat. They are allergy. Sure, dude. Yep. You can share it. Guys, if you have a nut allergy, get away from the squirrel. Get away from the squirrel. I need to up my glasses game before we get together. I have too much shame for seeing yours. After seeing yours. Whose? Mine? I can bring you glasses. By the way, I don't even know if this is legal, but we're doing it. My prescription historically for 2 decades was negative 2.5 and negative 3. I've got a few. Yes, you can make a song about this. I've got a few glasses that are just fucking badass. I've got some 2.75s, I think, but they're both negative. All right. I've got a couple pairs that are negative 3 in one eye because of astigmatism, negative 2.5 in another. For a while after I got my ass beat in 2014 and had the metal plate put in, it fucked my eyesight up. And then when they healed after my eye surgery, I was able to wear the same. Somehow that gang jumped me out of astigmatism. Let's just say that. And somehow my vision became equal. So with that said, I have a ton of fancy glasses, like fancy as fuck. They are really nice. And some of them are crazy, like designer, like nutty, like gold flowers and cool shit on them. And I've worn them in a bunch of lives, and some are insane. And some make me look like that tiny chick from The Incredibles that has the big fucking, and they still have the lenses and they're good. They're great. I don't know if any of you guys know your fucking prescription, but if negative 2.5 up to negative 3 in either or both eyes is yours and you need glasses, just fucking email me and I'll send you a shitload. Lenses included. If they don't fit, give them away to someone. I don't know. I have like at least 50 pairs of crazy ones. Because yes, I went a little nuts over the pandemic and bought a shitload of glasses off Zeelool and Meeloog and I Buy Direct and got the packages of them. So if you have prescription glasses and you want to see, maybe I should just take a picture of all the frames with the lenses in. You could even just have the frames and put your own lenses in. I don't care. But if you need glasses, hit me up. I will fucking mail you glasses. I have a ton. I don't know what to do with them. Hudson, the devil is here, and so is little Stevie Irwin. Oh my God. Hudson. Are you ready for this? I took your gimmick. I'm the devil now. Look out, Huds. Also, in Mary Malarkey, not that Mary. I saw your comment in JFK too. Not that Mary. I appreciated that. I think he's already forgotten about the Mary thing. We're gonna have to remind him, like, that's what she meant. Not that Mary. I hope people are leaving you alone. People are harassing Mary Malarkey because they thought she was another Mary. It's not her. It's a different one. Leave her alone. I guess someone harassed JFK and it was someone named Mary, and people thought it was our Mary and then went after Mary. Yes, OB. That's ADHD. Oh, shit. Fuck. What am I going to do? Yeah, what about the free cough? What about these? What are these free coughs you're talking about? Just some coughs that are free you can have. Negative 8.5? I didn't know it went like that. Really? I thought Ed's boyfriend had the worst prescription ever. We both got LASIK. Thank fucking Christ. Thank you, ham. HAAM, not actual ham. That would be amazing if you could just eat ham and your eyes get better. He had -5 for years, and I thought that was the most blind you could be other than full-blown blind, but you're saying you could be -8.5? Holy shit. Well, if any of you guys just want the frames, I'll put pictures up, and you guys I'll put them in Discord or something, or just email me, and I'll send that to you. I'm not sure you have Mean Girls, but you have me and Melissa waiting in the wings like wild pit bulls. Also, if anyone is in this state and you need plan B, please get a hold of me. Yeah, and if you need plan C, please get a hold of me. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means. Y'all heard that, copyright. I have astigmatism and anisocoria. Who's anisocoria? You have her? Is she in your basement, darling? Let her go. Let her go, darling. Hudson, my man, how are you, bud? Hudson's out doing Krampus. Hudson, are you going to be Krampus now? Can you be Krampus instead of the devil? I guess we're going to change. You know what? Fuck it. You've all been swerved. We're going to do Festival of Friendship Part 3. We're just going to do it because we need positivity. We tried to inject it last night. The world rejected it and said, no, Dad, you're the devil. And now I'm saying, how dare you? I'm Bob. We're having Festival of Friendship. They are imagine my buddy Mike Wiebe, he's in this band called the Riverboat Gamblers, but he also does stand-up comedy. We were fucking around like writing jokes like a long time ago, and he brought this up, and to this day it sticks in my head about glasses. It's the funniest glasses joke I've ever heard about, and it's not even like a full-blown like premise punchline. It's just, wouldn't it be fucking sick if you had those year 2001, how it says Happy New Year, and you just got prescription frames in them and you wore them everywhere and people had to take you seriously? That's very fun. That's very fun. If you don't know your prescription, you could call your last doctor and ask for a copy of it. And if it's -2.5 or negative like 3 or 2.75, fucking I got you, dude. Love this optometry mutual aid, dude. Also, look, okay, here's some OSINT tips. I want to see in the chat, how many of you, when you go to get glasses, and I'm dead ass, and also Grand Canyon, done. We're done with that. That's all done. We're done. We're absolutely fucking done. We're not going to talk about that anymore. We're having Festival of Friendship Part 3. Hudson's here. We got a bunch of you guys in the chat. Rochelle, Sean, definitely hit me up if it is yours. I'll send them away. I'll give a not I will literally give them away. We don't even need to do a raffle. All right. Just if do you need fucking glasses? Have the glasses. Send me a copy of your face. And I'll take a copy of the glasses and Photoshop them on you so you can see how they'll look ahead of time. The devil is always near. Thank you for that, Hudson. We appreciate that. We can feel your warmth inside of our hearts. Hello, cousin. We're going to crack you open and clean you out, Miss Parks. Where have you been? You missed beef. I didn't even know we had beef. We had beef. That beef reminded me of the meatloaf. I told you guys that story, how I gave my ex-boyfriend a meatloaf and then I accidentally wrote an unfortunate word on it. That's how I feel. So that's what kind of loaf that was today. It's gone. It's in the canyon. We're done. We're done. We don't need to talk about it ever again. What we are going to talk about is I have a lot of glasses. I need to give them away. But I am very curious. The Georgia Devil has been very busy. I'm getting TikTok on my phone now because I need to know what you're talking about. I need to know. It did get 1,000% more beautiful. Good. Because Miss Parks jumped in. Miss Parks like Glenda the Good Witch. Everybody chill. That's how she is. But listen, freak offs from the devil himself. Freak offs. Oh my God, it was me. Here's what I want to know. Wait, you had it twice and you need it again? If you guys need to get LASIK and they have a place called Sharp. Wait, it's not called Sharper Image. Sharper Vision. Don't go to Sharper Image. That's not the place. If you go to Sharper Vision or Sharp Vision with an E at the end, best LASIK around. Amazing. And they do a payment plan and they're very, very cool. And you get free LASIK updates for life. So it's totally worth it if they have to adjust it, because that does happen sometimes. I haven't had that happen yet, but it can happen. Birth control, I'm trying to send some Plan B to those who can't get it if needed. Yes, if you're in Texas or if you're in any other state and you need Plan B, fucking hit us up. Also, I'll fucking Plan C you. I'll show you. But here's what I want to talk about. I want to know, because I think this is really important. No, you're not allowed out of the basement. You stay there. How many of you guys put a 1 in the chat if you go get your glasses, like the physical frames and the prescription lenses, if you still go to a store to try them on and then you purchase them separate after your doctor's appointment? Put a 1 in the chat if that's how you do it. I just want to do a little count. I don't even care if you do that thing where like you mail them in. We can't feel your warm holes. We feel the feel right holes. Auntie Debs and hey whore. Whew, you're gonna want to go back a little bit. You know what? Don't, because I just yeeted it in the Grand Canyon. We can't bring it back up. We feel you, Hudson. But seriously, how many of you, 1's in the chat, if that's how you fucking hi tramps? I picture you and Miss Parks walking in together and she has a wand and you're just like, what's up, whores? How many of you, that's how you get your glasses? 1. Okay, I see Kelly knows what's up. Okay. Hit me up for Plan B2. I'm Canadian and get it free. Damn. Okay. WWF. That's actually a good answer. Thank you for that. So 1. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something insane. And let me tell you, okay, here's the next question. All right. Now we're moving on to the next question. I'm building up to something. I'm about to change your fucking life. Okay. Melissa's kind of sees what's going on here. All right. If you wear glasses, and like we just said, all you who put a 1 in the chat, when you buy your lenses and your frames in a store, right? How many of you, 1's in the chat, are highly concerned about cost because you're going to have to pay like over $20 for them? How many of you pay over $20 for your frames and your lenses when you go in to buy them in a store? After you have gotten your prescription with your doctor, you paid for your doctor's appointment, you go to get the lenses, you go to get the glasses, you're paying over $20. Holy shit. Okay. Over 3 is too much. All right. Over 3 people. You're absolutely family, Miss Jessica. Okay. All right. Excellent. I'm about to change your fucking life. 1 over 20, usually 80 at least. Yeah, pop in there how much you usually pay, if you don't mind. It's about 500. Oh, my fucking God. Are you serious? Miss Parks, we can't be in your city. It's too fucking cold. It's too fucking cold, and I don't have a fancy dress. But I'm going to be up there soon. I'm going to be in Boston soon. We'll talk about that later. I'm going to be up there soon. You're going to see a lot of OB soon. 400? Holy fuck. Oh, my God. And that's without the doctor's appointment? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. We're ending that now. We're ending that now. I'm going to put this up. Adam, you're going to be in Boston soon. We're going to have a freak off, you guys. All right. Everyone over 500. Oh, fuck. I'm going to cry. All right. I have very sensitive eyes and ears, so I have prescription sunglasses. They're very expensive. Oh, including sunglasses. I'm going to change your life. All right. 700 to 800 for non-Coke. This is too much. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take you guys to something. All right. Let me present you this screen. Actually, let me make sure I'm not still logged into it so you don't see all my fucking personal shit. Okay, here. All right. I'm going to put this up. And I'm going to run real quick and I'm going to grab some of the glasses I'm talking about. I want you to bookmark this site. I'm not even kidding. If you're one of the glasses people with insurance or not, with insurance, it's how much it costs you, Miss Sparks. Holy fucking shit. I'm going to fucking scream. No, ma'am, not anymore. Not anymore, folks. I'm going to go get some of the glasses to show you what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. All right. All right, here we go. So let me pop myself back in because I'm going to show you something. This website, I'm going to put the name up on here. All right. This is it. All right. This is one of about 15 that I used back when I had glasses. I was astounded because I had a friend who had a son. He was 9 years old. They didn't have medical insurance. She's a teacher who couldn't get medical insurance in Texas because fuck us, right? She was worried a couple of years ago that she wasn't going to be able to buy his Christmas presents because she had to get him glasses because the one pair he had for 2 years that he needed broke at school. She said they were $200 glasses and she was going to have to get them replaced. And that the only place she could find, because he also has autism, with the exact glasses that he wanted was Walmart. And it cost that fucking much. And I said, bitch, stop. Stop right now. I showed her Zeelool. No, I showed her I Buy Direct, which is EYEBUW Direct. Or BUY. I can't say words here. And by the way, I do have sunglass lenses. And they are all prescription. So same goes. If you need sunglasses in that prescription, hit me up. Here is the other site. I Buy Direct. Okay. So there's Zeelool. There's I Buy Direct. And then there's, is it Zenny? Zenny. Zenny. All right. Now I'm going to put these under this video. I'll put them in Discord. If you don't see them and you need to know the name, email me. I'm going to show you because a lot of people look at these sites and they go, but how? Listen, I spent $25 on 5 pairs of prescription glasses through these websites. 5 pairs at once sent to me. Not like try before you buy, like sent to me with the prescription lenses in them. One of them was sunglasses. I spent $36 another year. All you need is a copy of your prescription. And I see a lot of you guys with different, I need polycarbonate lenses. I need that. Don't worry, they have them and they're cheap as fuck too. It takes about 2 weeks for them to arrive at your doorstep. Let me show you the quality of these glasses. Now these, I took this part off because I wanted to adjust it and I took the lens out for, I was going to do a character, but I was going to make I was going to switch out. It doesn't matter, but imagine they're all put together. You probably saw one of my first lives ever. I was wearing these bad boys. These are prescription. These cost me $7. Okay. Look at my tiny face. Ooh, tiny face Bob. These are prescription. They cost me $7. Now they're all very dirty because they've been sitting in a dusty thing. They will make you, dude, you can look at this website. I'm going to make it big. All right. You can go on here. You can go on Zenny. You can go on iBuy Direct. Look at these. You can get these. See how this is $39, $22, $22. But Kat, you said that they were so much cheaper. Look at these. You can get these prescription frames or prescription lenses. You can get the pink prescription lenses. All right. I have this pair actually in a different design. I've got oh shit. Oh God. Oh, I have to close my eyes because I have LASIK now, so it hurts to. Woo, sorry. That's kind of weird wearing prescription again. I really miss my glasses too. That was regrettable. You know, I really do fucking miss wearing them. But these prescription, got them here. Got these for $6.95. Well, what do you mean? Because some of these say this, that, and the other. Listen, you can go up here and you can see reading glasses, women's, men's, kids. And then I think it's Zenny has $6.95 and less. And see, you get a promo code, buy one, get some 50% off. You can pick out cat. And then the best part, you could take your own picture of your face, put it in here, and then go through and pick the lenses, and it puts them on your face. Yes, even with a negative 8.5. Even with a negative 8.5. Isn't that insane? Yeah, I'm going to save you guys. Remember, government funds. I'll find you the fucking money. It makes me so sad to see elderly people who have to live on Social Security income who are like, I have to fucking, I have to, well, fucking Hudson, they can see right now when they lose their glasses, they can't. That's true. But there's people on Social Security income and people who are single parents and people who just don't have insurance who think I got to go through this fucking doctor. I have to go through this. I have to go find an iMart Express and spend $100 on a pair of frames that are kind of ugly or limit myself. You don't have to fucking do that. When they give you that prescription, here's the best part. When you pick a pair of glasses, right? I'm not logged in right now, but I can tell you if you pick one, you go to select lenses, right? And then usually once you log in and see, you could go sunglasses, non-prescription, sunglasses, prescription. Let's go prescription. Now look at this. You can scan your prescription, right? Or you can put it in yourself directly from the prescription pad. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see how far this one does. Negative 16. What's your axis? You don't know what your PD is? How do you measure pupillary distance? Oh, they tell you. They tell you, look, this is how you do it. Fuckface. Download a printable ruler so that you don't fuck it up. And if you do fuck it up, you can send it back and they'll replace it free of charge. Okay? Here's another thing. Did they check on your prescription? This is a great question. Did they check to see if it's still legit? No. It's fucking Chinese. They don't give a fuck. They don't. No more relying on a doctor anymore. Once to tell you where to go get your glass. They tell you this is your negative, this, that, and the other. This is your prescription. Okay, at that point, it's now on you. Go online and use that prescription in here. Yeah, this is awesome, right? And it fucking sucks to see people spend their Christmas income or their the money that they don't have. If you have one for contacts, Pat, please post it. Because I had to quit wearing contacts in 2014 when I got my ass kicked. Because my eye's a little slightly off on one side and it fucks me up. Yeah, we're the doctors now. No, you do still need to go to a doctor and get your prescription checked. But once you have it, if your vision's the same or until a year or two later, whenever, just fucking pop it in there. Go do it there. It's crazy, right? You can add Prism to it. Tells you what that is. You can save your prescription. Oh, what's that? What's that? I want these in regular glasses, not sunglasses. Well, you can still do that on any of the sunglasses. You just go, I want my regular lenses, and it puts that in. Isn't that insane? It's great. You like it? Good. A Chinese? Yeah, China, dude. All these sites for glasses come from places that we consider, oh, they're communist or they're controlling their people. Well, guess what? We're paying $500 for glasses and they're fucking not. So who's the idiot now? Right? Look at this. Doctor's Frames used to work as an optometry assistant. Doctor's Frames only are at a 250% markup, dude. And also, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's absolutely not illegal. I need the contacts one. Prescription is only good for a year. I mean, I'll find out where it is. Someone said they had it. Who was it? Said they have a contact. So got Pat. China. What? And here's the craziest part. It took like 2 weeks because they do have headquarters here too. They're Chinese glasses that they get sent in bulk to these warehouses here in the US, and then they are cut on the spot as they're ordered and then shipped to you. And they come with cute boxes. They come with cute bags. They're fucking awesome. And they look nice. And look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop myself up. So I've used Zeelool. Let me pop up Zenny so that you can see it's Zenni. And Zenni, I believe, is the one where, and see, look, they have $15 for those crazy orange ones. And by the way, that includes the fucking lens. So it's not just $15 for the frame. You only pay extra for the lens if you want a specific kind of lens that's super special. And even then, it's not that much. It's really fucking cheap. So yeah, I'll accept your fucking cookies. All right. Oh, God damn it. I am shopping. Leave me alone. All right. So look at these. $12. $6.95. This is what I'm talking about. You can get glasses for $6.95. Now I'm going to go over here and see right here. Glasses under $20. Now look at this. And they're not. Here's another thing. You don't have to get clear. Oh, I like this design, but they don't have my color. Oh, guess what, bitch? You click here. You can get all of them. Get all the different colors. You can see them. And then you can put them on your face on this site too. And it tells you everything about the original pair. It tells you what they're made out of. Available as progressive bifocal? Yes. Available as readers? No. Isn't that wild? So yeah. Yeah, they're not made in a sweatshop. What's great is that it's all done like mechanically and shit. It's fucking wild. Look at these Look at this guy. This handsome dude. Right? Look at this. I have these actually. They're in the bedroom. I have these exact glasses and frames. And they were $6.95 when I got them. And then you could get different kinds. See how there's different colors? You can get wooden ones. Look at those. Cute as fuck, right? I think you can order those in Australia too. Hell yeah, dude. That's crazy, right? So the reason I'm showing you this shit, I guess, is because I was talking about glasses. But here's what I got. Just so you know, because a lot of people also don't trust these sites. They're like, prove it, prove it. Okay. Well, here you go. These are the first glasses you probably ever saw me in, I think, on Melanie Little's. Oh, fuck, it hurts because they're prescription. I got these here. They're fucking huge. They're ridiculous. I spent $6. All right. These are my very dirty sunglasses. Also prescription, $6. These are the dames that I spent 20 on because I love them and they were my favorites and I really miss wearing them. These were 20. Now they're worth $6 to $10. These were the best. They were so fucking cheap and they were $6.95. I think it's $6.95. That's like the minimum. They have a whole section for it. That lens is out. I've got these. I got some huge gold ones that come out to here. I've got thin ones that are just one lens across. They have the kind that you put to cover yourself while you're doing, what's it called? When you're burning metal. What's that shit called? Soldering or whatever. They have those and they can make them prescription. So if you like work in a lab or something and you need eye coverings, you can get prescription eye coverings. You know how annoying it is to be doing something where like sciencey or in a lab or somewhere, like you're changing your, welding. That's what it is. Fucking Darlene. You know what I'm talking about. Rochelle, you know what I'm talking about. You want those big black ones? You can have them. That's what I'm saying. Like they have safety glasses that they can make fucking prescription for you, dude. It's crazy, right? Yeah, and you could get the blue light blockers too. You could get those on here. You could get all this shit really fucking cheap. But how annoying is it to put safety glasses on top of your regular glasses? And then it's uncomfortable. Just get them prescription. Yeah, big black ones, Adam. That's what he wants. He wants some BBOs, dude. He wants some big black ones. And see how it says, shop all sunglasses. Oh, let me make it big. My bad. See how it says, shop all eyeglasses, running glasses, new, women's, men's, kids, progressives, new arrivals, under 20, protective and safety glasses, accessories, designer brands. You can get anything on here. It's fucking nuts. Lots of options. Okay? Okay? So, with that said, I'm going to put a list below. Why am I telling you about this? I don't fucking know. Somehow we got here. Okay? The irony of safety glasses that are not prescription. I know. It's not safe. I love my stoggles. So, with that said, you can totally fucking save a shitload of money by going to this instead of and here's another thing, you could do it at home and you could try it on with your face in there. It has the whole thing where you can upload your face and then you could put the glasses on your face and see, am I going to look stupid? I don't know how we got here. I've just always wanted to have a huge group in front of me and been like, hey, how much are you guys paying for glasses? Because I honestly, like, when I showed this shit to my parents and my friends who didn't know about it, they were like, what the fuck? Like, they were furious. How long have you known about this? How long have you kept this from us? And then it occurred to me, shit, when you get something like Meeloog ad spelled Meeloog, and then they spam you a lot and it pops up on your Facebook, you might not trust that site. Well, I did. And now I have a fuckload of glasses I don't need anymore because I got LASIK right after. But yeah, you could get all the and then you could go to lenses. Look, I'm not even showing it anymore. Now, am I an eye doctor? Fuck no. Shit looks hard. But do I respect eye doctors? Fuck yeah. I respect these websites more though. Look at that. Blocks blue light. IQ lens, spelled EYE. Hilarious. Transition lenses. Progressive. Bifocal. Now, I don't know what all this political shit is about. No, I'm just kidding. Sports glasses. Sports goggles. Running sunglasses. Collections. Minimalist. Retro. Yes, that one blocks your IQ. It dumbs you down. It dumbs you down by getting rid of the frames altogether. But that's what I'm telling you is there's so many sites where you can just lens crafters can fucking suck my dick, dude. How dare they? It really pisses me off thinking that I don't know, when I was growing up, me and my mom, she was a single mom for a while until she met my stepdad. So till I was about 14, we had to go into the Walmart, fight with the doctor over the HMO, get the fucking appointment, and then can you afford the glasses? Well, we can afford only these from here. And then they're the worst looking glasses. And then I gotta go to school with these shitty glasses. And if I fucking break them, we are fucked. I hated that pressure on my mom and on me as a kid. She didn't put it on me. The industry put it on me. Society. This is some shit. I'm shocked at how few people know about this. And by the way, there's no math. It does it for you. It does it for you. You just type in your little numbers on your pad with your prescription, and then you get it. And see, the tariffs aren't really going to affect this that much because they do have the big warehouses here of them. And China sends the frames over, and then they make the lenses here and then ship it to you. And I'll give you a heads up. Great point, little misfit, but you're already on YouTube. So they already know. If you have a TikTok, they already know. If you have any apps on your phone, they already have your fucking shit. They just want marketing data on how to sell to us so that they can make more money off of us. It has nothing to do with, and honestly, this is a huge markup for them. That's the difference. That you got to remember, we live in a place where we're conditioned to think that healthcare shit, medical shit, oh man, we're ripping China off with this. Do they have any idea? Look, no. This shit is so cheap for them to make. They're actually marking this up. We're so fucked that we're marking up the marked up shit. If you think that every single pair of those glasses that you're walking into a store and buying aren't already from China and marked up 3,000% to pay a big CEO, you're wrong and you're out of your ass. They are. 100%. Every good you get here, damn near, especially eyeglasses, all come from there anyway. Why not cut out the fucking middleman? The CEO that's making 300 grand extra a year because single moms and poor college students and the blind and people who don't have insurance are paying for it with little moments like this. So, with that said, I highly recommend, if you are somebody who goes and spends all your fucking money, all your Christmas money, worrying about shit like, fuck, my glasses broke, I'm so fucked. Don't worry about that. Order them from Zenny. You can even do a speed it up, send it to me quicker. Get me better shipping costs, get them here quicker, and you're still going to pay a 16th of what you fucking pay here in America. It's fucking insane. This is our middle finger to the healthcare industry. That's absolutely true. This is how that guy should have done it. I mean, you don't have to go cap someone. Just fucking buy from these websites. It's true. I see people ordering merch for bands and comedy and shit from China because it's so much less expensive. You can't make a profit anymore here. They're doing it. And here's the thing, if you are getting it here and it says made in America, yeah, good luck. Not true. It's all made over there anyway. You're just letting some fucking hoe bag mark it up and then you're paying that asshole. Fuck that. Fuck him. Get him out of here. Just pay them. Glasses were a real burden because of cost for so long. For real. Yeah, and here's the thing. Temu can be great at times, but it does let just anybody in there as a storefront. So you have to be careful. But it does have some good shit. Also, there's no repercussions to them if they fuck you over. So you have to be more careful with them. But these people are operating inside with additional legs of their headquarters inside the US. So they kind of do have to follow some standards. But Very fascinating stuff. I'm just really glad. Yeah, assembled in America. That is true. That is true. People are still getting their goods from elsewhere. So it's like, well, fuck that, you know? Y'all know you be wearing Temu shirts. It is spammy as fuck. Here's why I say you got to be careful with them, because my mom ordered what she thought was a laptop and it was just like a small little. First of all, it was a laptop cover and it was this big. And it's like, they don't even make them that small. How are you going to cover it? This is fucking wild. However, she also ordered a bunch of other shit off there that was legit. So I don't really know. I just don't fuck with that. I fuck with this. I do really worry about I don't know how to say that. Uyghur slave camps in China. Careful what clothes you buy on Shein and Temu. Also, Shein, like, that's another thing, is there's like all these designers who are upset because they're like, oh, they stole my design. But the original purpose of Shein was that it was a place where fashion designers who can't make it in the industry but make cute shit. It was almost like a small business version. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a lot like, I guess, like the AI music. Like it's hard for some people to make music, and AI has made it so that they can make music now. And that's wonderful. It's fucking sick. But there's a lot of fashion designers who try to monopolize the industry, and people who like start out their whole lives rich and they're just kind of handed down this dynasty. And there's people who have really good talent who have a hard time breaking in, and stuff like Shein and stuff was supposed to be like, this is where anybody can get their stuff sold and their cool designs, and you don't have to worry about kind of like trying to get signed as a band, you know, when YouTube and Spotify and all this shit popped big, bands started going there. Comedian shit, I'm here because it's so hard to get spots at the club because my fucking city is overwhelmed with a shitload of comics, a fuckload, and a lot of them aren't that fucking good. They moved here to live the dream and they've never been on stage. So we got to now make way for that too. There's just no fucking room. So what do? You make your own fucking way. I saw a lot of comics who are using online platforms. Now me, I kind of fucking, you know how I got into this shit. I got a little too nosy and Melanie brought me on, but I took that opportunity and I was like, fuck it, let's just start it now. And it's been great. It's been hard to merge the saddest shit in the world with trying to have a good time, but you know, sometimes it's good to have little breaks in between, but it's still important to discuss this stuff. And I made a choice to go back to school and go change my life and try to do things that I always wanted to do, even though I'm 40, because I always felt like I had to struggle in this industry where it's really hard to get ahead. And it's like, shit, if all I want to do is talk about true crime anyway, but I also want to have like a platform where I can kind of be myself, but also like maybe workshop material here and there. This could be fun, you know, give it a chance. Here we are. I'm telling you about glasses. So I'm just saying, like, there's other ways to go about doing things. And if your way of buying glasses is walking into a store, dropping half your fucking pocketbook on those assholes so you can have one shitty pair of glasses that you have to worry about stepping on for 2 years, you should just get some from these guys. Just try it out. Try it out for me. I think you'll like it. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to... We're going to do Festival of Friendship Part 3. We're going to watch some goofy shit. All right? And then tomorrow we're going to talk about crime again. All right? And I'm sorry I had to waste like the first 10, 20, 30 minutes talking about bummer shit. Talking about people getting butt hurt over God knows what. I still don't know. I don't know. It's wild to me that this happened weeks after a mildly now type of interaction that I thought was not a big deal. Apparently, it's a huge fucking deal. And I've ruined someone's life by asking them to chill once. Apparently, at that moment, that's what everything became about. I didn't know this. Now that I know this, very surprised. Yeeted in the canyon. Done. That's the great part. We don't have to entertain it. I'm sorry that I did. But I also, I know that a lot of you kids are probably, some of you who saw that shit, you were probably like, The fuck, Dad? Why are you being mean? Why are you making this person feel that way? I didn't fucking do that shit. That's her shit. It's her shit. Adam didn't do it. I didn't do it. Nobody in this chat did that. That's her shit. I don't know what that's fucking about. Telling people to chill? That's assault. Actually, that's a great idea. Not assaulting someone, Miss Jessica, but that song. It's a great idea. And by the way, you can get it now on Spotify. You can also get Jill Jams. They're up on Spotify. It's all up on Spotify.
Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. Rape. Ma'am. Drop that chair. Ma'am. That's assault.
I know. I'm so powerful.
Ma'am.
A lot of power.
Ma'am.
Power to eat.
Drop that chair here. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. It is.
I'm very glad
cannot
you
touch
said
me
that
like
to
that.
Victoria, because I've always felt like
I
I'm
will be
conscious.
telling them exactly what happened. Rape. Ma'am. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault. That's assault. We have video of her just touching. How did that child? I will be. Excuse me.
Oh no, it's almost over.
Ma'am. Excuse
Yeah, no
me.
one would have
Rape.
thought.
That's assault.
Apparently.
That chair, ma'am. You cannot touch me like that. Rape. That's rape. Oh, I will be telling them. Rape. That's assault. Drop that. That's assault. That's assault. Drop that. Rape.
You have. Hold on.
That's assault.
I have a legitimate question. Has Grant heard this song yet? Do we know? Isn't his making money on it's all on iTunes. Oh, you don't make money on that shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. But on DistroKid, which is how you get it out. If you guys, by the way, here's another thing that'll change your life. If you have a podcast or a portal or whatever the fuck you have to get news or info, if you have music you want to put out, and you've always wondered, how do people get their shit on all these platforms? Do you have to individually go upload on each one? Go to DistroKid. I'm going to type it in the chat. This is how you become your own record label, kids. There you go. Let's put that up. All right. Go there. DistroKid. Sign up. Put your artist name. Download anything that you have that is content that you want on Spotify, iTunes, TikTok, YouTube, all of it. Download it there. Get the yearly thing. I think it's like $40 a year or something. Boom. Now it's on every fucking platform. You can pick an album cover. You become your own record label. You get assigned an industry copyright ID. And then if somebody tries to fucking steal your shit, you now own it. So you don't even have to go pay for that shit. It's just all inclusive. So you can put up to 2 artists on it, and it's not assault. How cool is that? That's pretty cool, right? That's how you do it. There's the secret. 100%. I've seen people ask about that before in chats, and it's like, fucking just put it on there, dude. Don't go pay all of them individually. Don't go start individual accounts. Just go to DistroKid, put your artist name, get your assigned ID, and then put your shit out there, and it'll put it everywhere on every platform. TikTok, Instagram. That's how people get. You ever wonder where that library comes from? Places like that.
That's assault. Drop that chair here. We have video of her just. These people are going to eject you from this line. How did that child? I will be assault. It is incredibly inappropriate. I will. You cannot touch me like that. That's assault. Rape. Drop that chair here. Ma'am, you cannot touch me like that. It is That's assault. Rape. That's assault. Rape. Drop that chair. Ma'am. Drop that chair.
Let me
ma'am.
pull up.
Drop that chair. Ma'am, these people are. These
people are going to eject you from this line.
Rape. That's a rape. That's a rape. That's assault. Rape. Ma'am. Rape. Oh, I will. Ma'am. That's assault. That's assault. Oh, I will be telling them exactly what happened. Drop that chair here. That's assault. Rape.
Yeah, you're going on tour. All right, there you go. You guys got to hear that's assault. That's how you get that on there. Usually takes like up to 24 hours sometimes for it to like process. There you go. And it also tells you ahead of time if your content is going to get you flagged anywhere, and it saves you from a lawsuit. So DistroKid fucking rules. I highly recommend it. Definitely tell your son. Tell all your sons. Tell your sons and your daughters this is how you do it. All right? This is how you do it. Be your own fucking boss. Start your own record label. Be your own fucking optometrist. I'm done with it. I'm done paying the bigwigs. All right. Here's what we're going to watch next. Let me pause this. It's Festival of Friendship 3.0. All right. Whoa. Hey, it's Frankie. No, we're not going to watch review again. Here we go. God damn it. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? I'm trying to fucking watch. There we go. All right. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to put this up for you kids. All right. Let me just pop up. There's going to be, of course, we're going to have to talk to Satan for sure. Since Hudson's here, I want to show him his competition. I don't think he knows yet. Hudson, where are you, my boy? You've got competition. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, man. Something happened. It's going to be right after this. The first video I'm going to show you is about me. Yeah, I know, Hudson. I'm so sorry, dude. Look, this first video is about me. The second video is shots fired at you. And I'm sorry. I just feel like as the conduit of malarkey and anarchy today. You like that, Mary? And Uncle Francis, hold Hudson back. Because the second video gets wild. The first one's about me and Francis. Francis, I don't know if you saw this, but this is someone talking shit about us. The second video is the fuck off fairy. Yes. The second I forgot it's freak up. Okay, it doesn't matter. The second video is shots fired at Hudson. Hudson, I'm sorry to do this to you publicly, but it happened, and I think that you need to be aware, okay? Here we go. The second video at Hudson. This one is me and Frank. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I don't know how we're going to respond.
Hi, my name is Catherine Lord, and I want to welcome you to the wonderful world of puppies. In this video, we're going to help you understand what's involved in having a litter. By now, you should know your bitch is pregnant. Sometimes a bitch will come earlier, sometimes a few days later. Milk Aid helps aid the bitch. Watch your bitch. What is normal for your bitch? The delivery has begun. The bitch is into heavy labor. Comforting the bitch, you want to reassure your bitch if your bitch lets out a scream. We only usually allow the bitches to eat 1 or 2 of the afterbirths. Breeders always say, call your vet when the bitch has had contractions for a long time.
The bitch should be examined to make sure that all the nipples are okay. If the bitch vomits, the bitch may be in difficulty. Small bitch. Bitches. Every bitch should be checked for brucellosis.
Why is it important that a bitch not be overweight?
Overweight bitches, an overweight bitch, fat bitch, the bitch, and you should exercise the bitch.
Approximately how long can a bitch go?
A lot depends on the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch, that bitch, the bitch is just very, very nervous. Milk the bitch, calm the bitch down, and try to milk the bitch like a cow.
We're discussing Satanism and the occult this morning and some of the dangers that are lurking about. And with me in the studio is the Dark Lord Blood, who is a 7th-generation satanic worshiper. I mean, are all your friends Satanists?
No, I don't have any friends, but my acquaintances are, yeah.
Uh-huh.
For the purposes of this study, we will focus on the number 666 and its use in the Universal Product Code.
Hudson, did you even fucking consider the Universal Product Code when you were deviling up, sir? Because this devil did. Uncle Francis says, that's my ex. You know what? It's funny because he says your names in tongues. It happens at the end. Just wait. Just wait.
Most people don't realize that 80% of all toys on the market have occultic influence, and these are the most popular.
It says here that it actually makes the wings move, so let me look at that. Isn't that amazing?
And do you remember those verses in the book of Revelation about the flying beast with the riders on them?
This could actually be taken from Revelations.
Sure, it looks like it.
I dealt with a boy, to abbreviate it, who wanted to kill me. The name of the demon that was inside
This is how I felt today, by the way. I'm going back. The way this man this is so immature and inappropriate. This is me responding to that live stream earlier where someone accused me of controlling them. I feel this, dude. I feel 100%. Yes, sir. I get it. And also, for those of you who are interested in the toy like Hudson, haha, nice one. It's the first dildo.
Flying beast with the riders on this.
This could actually be taken from Revelations.
Sure, it looks like it.
I dealt with a boy, to abbreviate it, who wanted to kill me. The name of the demon that was inside the
I dealt with a YouTuber who, I'll abbreviate it, she wanted to kill me.
young man was named Azrael.
Inside of me, there was a man named Bob.
Later found out that Azrael was Lucifer's personal death angel.
I found out that Bob is Hudson's personal death angel.
Not only that, but I also found out that that was the same name as the cat on the Smurf.
I also found out that that was the same name as a guy on the YouTube who calls himself a pirate.
And what is his primary objective? Is to catch little Smurfs and kill them for Gargamel.
And what was Adam's primary objective? To catch those followers and to feed them to me because I'm fucking Gargamel. I apologize to you, Miss Shorty. I didn't mean to feed your relationship to Gargamel. I am so sorry.
Little Smurfs and kill them for Gargamel.
And this kind of knife is being sold for that reason. There's something called an
But it's
empty.
also being sold for healthy reasons.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this?
Now, this is when this is important. Yeah, she said, I fed your relationship to Gargamel. I made that up. I'm sorry. She didn't say that. She didn't say anything about Gargamel. I'm just being goofy. In all seriousness, this is Uncle Francis on the right. Spoiler alert. This is Francis's ex-boyfriend on the left. I know. He broke up with you on camera, and this is what the fuck happens. All right.
Healthy about selling a knife to this.
Okay, I'm bringing myself back up because I would like to genuinely ask. How many of you would love to see this happen at the trial, at the next trial? How many of you would love to see? Okay, let's go back. This is Hank Brennan. Okay. This is Hank Brennan, and he is interviewing, or he's cross-examining who? Who does he cross-examine? Who do we want? Is this Jen McCabe? Who do we want this to be? First person in chat who says someone we pick. That's it. Someone from the trial. Who can this be? This is Brennan. He's CXing who? Jen's tooth. There you go. This is Hank Brennan talking to Jennifer McCabe, and he's cross-examining her on the stand. This is her response.
And this kind of knife is being sold for that reason. There's something called an
But
empty.
it's also being sold for healthy reasons.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this?
Okay, wait. Okay, you guys all have great ideas. You all have great ideas, Frank. That's a great idea. But then Laura comes in. And oh my fucking God. Don't worry, honey. You didn't miss anything. I'm just the spawn of Satan, but it's fine. I control things from afar. You gotta look out, Ellie. I'm intercontinental now. Like the breakfast. Laura. First of all, perfect, precious Hugin. I wish I could mate her with mine, but mine is gay. Second, that is Dr. Russell. That is how I want it to go. This is Dr. Russell responding to Hank Brennan. Here we go.
Is to catch little Smurfs and kill them for Gargamel.
And this kind of knife is being sold for that reason. There's something called an
But
empty.
it's also being sold for healthy reasons.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this?
Vicky.
Snake Mountain. It's got an interesting little feature here. I'm going to turn it on. It can.
Did you guys know Snake Mountain has an interesting feature? It's the fucking snakes.
Can actually transform your voice from
the clapping. That's assault.
your regular voice to that of an occultic hero. Is that correct? So let's get a Skeletor type of voice. Let me turn this on here. I think I'm getting it too loud.
Oh my God, Mitty, I'm jumping in the Discord tonight. I need to see this. Also, oh God, I love Razor Ramon. If you guys, we're not going to play it tonight because it will make me cry, but actually we should. It'll restore your faith in humanity. I want you to see something that Razor Ramon did. It might make some of you cry, but it is like, you have to understand. I feel like I've seen my demographic. Okay. I know the analytics, and I feel like this is going to touch so many of you, not inappropriately, but in an appropriate way, especially if you lived through the AIDS crisis. I'm going to show you some shit that Razor Ramon did that's going to blow your fucking mind. It's going to restore your faith in humanity, even though it was like 30 years ago. It's going to make you fucking love Scott Hall if you didn't already. By the way, he was my favorite fucking wrestler growing up. Now it's Matt Hardy. But I love Razor Ramon.
The master.
It is. It's MC Lunchbox Lo-Fi Towel Jams. I will put a link below.
Of the universe.
It does. Okay, now I'm going to pull up another one. Hold on, let me stop the screen. And of course, you know, a lot of you guys were not here the other night, so we are going to have to, we're going to have to watch some video dating. I mean, of course, we love that. This one's pretty good. It is, okay, I'm going to let you guys pick. I'm going to let you guys pick what you want to see first. Do you want to see the funniest love connection ever, or do you want to see the most disastrous date on Love Connection? Okay, I'm going to let you guys pick funny or disastrous. It's going to say a lot about you. All right? Funny or disastrous? We'll do Mad Libs one day. I love Mad Libs. I have WWE Divas Mad Libs that I will fucking bust out so fast. Excuse the fuck out of me. Where can I purchase these toys? I will put out there. They don't make them anymore. You want to crop dust Hank Brennan? Fucking do it. Give him a little toot next time you see him at the restaurants out eating. I don't want to cry, but it's a good cry. It's a good cry. It's a really good cry. R.I.P. Scott Hall. God damn it. What a guy. What a guy. Oh, his Hall of Fame speech. Fuck, dude. Oh, I love him so much. That's back when humanity was a thing. We were so lucky to grow up with those fucking AIDS ads. I know. God damn it. So sad. That's assault. That's assault. Yep. All right. You guys want to watch the second one? You want to watch funny? All right. We're going to do funny. I see Laura and they're like disastrous. I know, Laura. I know. It's Frank disaster. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Funny and we'll do both. We can do both. I'm looking for the Evelyn to my Skeletor goals. Dude, we got to get you. We got to get you a prison wife. It's been too long. There's a lot of hotties getting thrown in jail lately, though, Hudson. Fuck. Yeah, and don't forget, we're going to land Pirate Radio after this to build up our brother who's been through hell. He's been through hell. Look at what I put him through. Look at what I did to him. Look at all the horrible things I forced him to do. For my pleasure, apparently. And I wasn't even aware of it. Turns out I was in a fugue state. I hope I had fun. I really do. Dude, I love you too, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put my hand up your ass like a puppet and forced you to do things. But I thank you for allowing it, because I'll allow it. That's what you said. You said, let's get that. No, I'm just kidding. It's all my fucking fault. You know what? I'll take it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm trying to be low key. Maybe we will lose some followers over it, and then I can get back to saying my real shit. Maybe I can get back to talking some shit, right? Weird thing is, I just got locked up. God damn it. Weird thing about it is, yeah, you're still lost. Don't worry. It's better to be lost than found, apparently. Apparently, I control people. Apparently, I'm the Babadook, and apparently, you better watch out, because I will force your hand into doing some crazy things from afar. I also steal other people's idea. Did you know that I stole the Karen retrial? Fucking, I've been busy as shit. I had no idea I was doing this. Anybody who says I don't have chutzpah, or that I, maybe I don't have tenacity, Well, I've ruined relationships. I have been bullying without even being aware of it. Now, God forbid I say something back. I'm sure people are going to see that as bullying, but I'll allow it. Yeah, please make a video out of me. If we've learned anything, it's that I need to be taken down a peg or two. I'm too powerful. What do I have, like 5,000 followers? That's insane. I shouldn't have that much. We need to get me down to 2. Is it chutzpah or chutzpah? I know what it is, but it is funny to spell it with a C and watch people go chutz. You can find me in MCI Framingham Women's Prison. Also, you only have one female prison and all. Is that true? I didn't Google it. I heard it and I went, that's crazy. I was listening to another stream the other day and someone said that there was only one. Was it Scotty McGinnis? Did somebody say that there was only one female? Because I know he worked there, right? Is there only one? Who said that to me? Who said that to me? Yeah, you're lost with me. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Just start at the beginning. It'll make sense later. That's assault. That's assault. It only has 61 views. Yeah, that's on MC Lunchbox's personal page. I don't know why. I was like, get ready, babe. Your shit's about to pop off. He's like, I have 39 views. That was very funny that night. I'm a tier 3 grifter. And if you can't see that, put your $6 glasses on. Go look up your unclaimed government funds and get fucked. We will peg you down a time or two. It's such a Leo thing of me to do, to control so many people. Yo, I don't deserve that, Adam. To be honest, JFK and Lil Baby James might be our tribal chiefs because I've never... Did you see that shit, Adam? Have you... The fact I showed Uncle Frank last night, the fact that Matt Hardy himself, Brian Higgins, Matt Hardy knows you did it. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen. Shit, I can't afford 3 months of RV insurance. Was that like $300? God damn it. What have I done? What have I done? One of them broke your goddamn cheek once. Who broke your cheek? Who? That's a New Day thing. Do they make co-ed prisons? They should. I am Oblivious Benson. Please. Refer to me only as such. All the real witches were killed. It was Scott. Fuck. Yep, on Melanie's Live. What did I do on Melanie's Live? What did I do? Is that where someone said there was only one female prison? That's crazy. Try to keep up. I can't keep up. Flemmy sounding. Yeah, I'm a Leo. Dude, Hudson, of course we're Leos. We're both the devil. You do what you want? Damn us Leos have to. Dude, we fuck everything up, apparently. I'm learning a lot about Leos. Turns out, yeah, he is a Leo. It'll never work. Because we'll just put our hands in your ass and force you to do bad things. Actually, nobody even did anything bad. That's what's so confusing. They are decorated dudes. Dude, JFK and Lil Baby James need to get decorated dude shirts. I'm going to make us decorated dude shirts. I'm going to put their faces on it. It's not expensive? Oh, fuck. MC Lunchbox, one word with 2 X's. Actually, let me just put this up. Hold on. Also, I've been holding the same cigarette for 2 hours. That's how much I've been ranting. MC Lunchbox Lo-Fi Towel Jams. There you go. There you have it. That is what they say. That's what she said. Yes. This is the first time that I've tuned into a stream of yours, and I've fallen in love with your energy and personality. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Ashley. Look out, though. I'm coming to get you. I'll find everything you love, and I'll take it. And I'll put it on a shirt. I'm just kidding. I love you, too, and I like your last name. Also, that's Matt. What's his name? Matthew. Fuck. Matt Damon. Is that just his last name, or is that a thing? What does Bourne mean? Is that like a place in Boston? I need to get educated. Ashley. Virgos can't hang with y'all. Oh no, my boyfriend's a Virgo. What does that mean? Don't you kids get me back into the fucking moon. We do have redeeming qualities. Thank fuck. I know we're meant to be in the fire with Darlene. Darlene, where are you? Move over in the fire. I'm getting in there. Let me in. It's cold. I know there is a women's prison in Alabama. Claudia, I hope you're doing well. And is there? And also, Spooky Dookie. Don't want to go there. Maybe Central New Jersey. I know. That's assault. Oh, it's not that's assault. It's lo-fi towel jams. Sack up, Sagittarius, feeding Dad Bob all the subscribers. Give them to me. Let me eat them. I'm a decorated dude. We're all decorated dudes. You do the same thing. I'll just hold a cigarette forever. Yeah, Claudia, are you doing okay, hon? You doing all right? Turd, are you in Nebraska? Jason. Yeah, Jason Bourne. There we go. Bourne, Boston. Is that a place? I don't know. I'm a dumbass. I'm trying to figure it out. Virgo's rule. Ashley is in Australia. Ashley, how's it going? No. That's what we learned. That's what I learned from Aunt Deb is how to say no in Australian is no. It's my favorite. Hey, leave us Virgos alone. See, I told you I'd ruin your fucking life. I brought up Virgos. Virgo's rule. Yeah, Dad's boyfriend's a Virgo. What's he going to do to me? Oh, no. It started with the moon. Full moon is on the... You're all grounded. We don't talk about the moon in here. So do Leos like each other? Because I'm one too, apparently. Yeah, I remember one time we did a stream and Darlene's out there hiding her pens. She's on the roof smoking, sticking pens inside of her. We love her to death. Me and Darlene are air. Oh, shit. Satan should go on a tour of women's prison. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Where's baby James? James Jackson. Goated. We're calling you Goat Boys. James, I need you to get merch with Santa Claus on it. And it needs to say, Karen didn't do it, in quotes. And then on the back, you could put Jen McCabe as a ho ho ho, but you don't have to do that part, but you could. Also, Goat Boys. Remember Chris Jericho when he went on the goat thing? We got to get you Goat Boy shirts with both of you. You need to get one with an egg roll and a little juice shooting out of it. And it just needs to say back the fuck off. Because the moment that egg roll squirted, even I jumped back. I was like, whoa. These guys are eating a fucking bomb right here. Like that shit's going to blow in your face. Also, I have a question, baby James. Was it hot? Did the egg roll burn you? Because I saw stains, but I do wonder, did it burn him? Can you sue the waterfall is what I'm trying to get at. Baby James, imagine if you sued the waterfall for burning you on camera. Imagine that. Imagine if the Goat Boys sued the waterfall, right? Goat Boys. Goat Boys. And it's only boys because it's Boston. Everybody likes to say boys there. Turtle boy, not turtle man. So you guys got to be Goat Boys. All right? Yeah, baby JFK is here. By the way, we call you baby James because the only Jameses that I know are Lil or baby. And you guys did big boy shit. So when you do big boy shit, it's like rap. You know, you go the opposite. In the 90s, Biggie would be big, right? But now, like, you'd call him Lil Big or something like that. So you're doing big boy shit, getting Matt Hardy to fucking shit all over Higgins' life. And when you do big boy shit, you get big boy nicknames. So you're little baby James now. And you're Goat Boys, okay? He loves it. We also need you to get decorated dudes merch with both of your faces. It would be cool if you had like, fuck, all I want to talk about is merch now because it's such good fodder. Father has seen some good fodder this week. And I'm telling you guys, imagine baby James and JFK and they've got like Christmas ornaments hanging down and it says decorated dudes. It's like Christmas themed. Santa, not only did they get Matt fucking Hardy. Matt Hardy knows what you did. Matt Hardy knows what you did, Higgins. Oh my God. If that happened to me, yeah. Goat Boys, JFK and James Jackson. Goat Boys 3J. J, Jericho. Wait, Y2J. Y3J. Y3J. Matt Hardy knows. Dude, get Broken Matt. Just Matt's head, and it says Matt Hardy knows. Hey, Brian Higgins, Matt Hardy fucking knows. Dude, look at this. I get goosebumps. I get goat bumps from that shit. I get goosebumps. I couldn't believe if somebody had Matt fucking Hardy. First of all, I have a Matt Hardy tattoo. Okay. This is from his wife, Queen Rebecca, and him. I've met him a million times. I've done makeup for wrestlers. I've met all those dudes. Everyone that you had on your street, I've met. But that was in a professional, like when I did makeup and when I would like go to shows and see them. If I was Brian Higgins and Matt Hardy knew, and I had dudes on the internet going, Matt Hardy knows you're a fucking bitch, OB, I would just fucking, like, what the fuck, dude? Not really. I would never do that. But in all seriousness, like, mortifying. Mortifying. I'd go take a shower immediately. I'd cry. I would never agree to be on a witness stand again. I'd freak out. That was... It reminded me, Baby James, of when Conan had his lead writer come on, who he just tortures for 20 years, and it's very funny. He had him come on, and his lead writer would always talk about, he drove him nuts. He drove Conan nuts, and he would always tell Conan O'Brien the same story about how much he fucking loves Karate Kid, right? And how Karate Kid, like, he would do anything for Ralph Macchio. That's his favorite movie. Did you know that they filmed it in blah, 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 Japan? And he goes on and on. Conan takes him to Japan, gets him a fancy meal in a place he's always wanted to be, and then shows him a video of Ralph Macchio calling him a fucking dipshit and saying it was filmed in LA. That's the last time I've maybe seen anything that fucking go-worthy, to see Matt Hardy on screen, and then you guys going, Matt Hardy knows. Probably the third is Santa. Santa knows what you fucking did. That was fucked up. Y3J, dude. Y3J. Goat bumps. Goat bumps. Y3J is the move, right? Matt Hardy knows. Oh my God. Matt Hardy knows. Decorated dudes on the back. Y3J is a Christmas movie? Fuck. Wait. No, not fuck. That's good. Because Santa knows. Santa knows too. Thank you. It's fuck that owl. Because his wife said, fuck that owl on Twitter to Jeff Jarrett over Anthem and to Billy Corgan because they were trying to steal Matt and Jeff Hardy's last name. They're like, we're going to take the Hardy name and you're not allowed to use your gimmick that you invented that pulled us out of bankruptcy. And everybody went, oh, fuck, we need to be nice to them. And Rebby Hardy, Rebecca, Queen Rebecca, who wrote the whole gimmick, said, fuck that owl about their logo. And I was high, and I said, I'm going to get that tattooed on me because it's my fucking birthday. And I did. I did. Yeah, I don't miss a single show. I watch AEW. I watch NJPW. I've been watching CZW my whole life. I used to watch ECW all the time. ECW was my favorite. I watched WWF. I watch, obviously, WWE. I've worked for Inspire Pro local wrestling promotions. I've done Glory Women's Wrestling. I used to open for, me and Dad's boyfriend opened for Rob Van Dam on tour when he was like here. He told stories about Sabu. He did a comedy thing. I did makeup for Leva Bates, Wrestle Circus, like all these different groups. The hardest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life is Higgins, Matt Hardy. No, oh my God, dude. Fucking bow, dude. Fucking bow, dude. Dude, their house is the best. And their daughter is Gothic Baby. Are you fucking kidding me? The whole family's full of talent. And Wolfie and King Maxwell's first match. Holy shit. Holy shit, he pinned that tiny guy. It was incredible. Yes, Conan was the best. Should we watch the Conan Epstein thing again, kids? Do you guys like that? Look, Baby James loves all of this. Is it true you're 58 years old? We were asking about your age because I'm 40. And they were like, why you call him little Baby James? And they said you were 44. And I was like, what? I thought you were in your 20s. What's in the water in Boston? Why do all you people look so fucking young? Or are you in New York? What's in the water up north? What are we missing in Texas? I really think our water just has chunks of fat in it, meant to clog our fucking arteries. I love that Matt and Rebby prove it was never a phase. Oh, absolutely. She got him off drugs, too. That was like a big deal. Jeff was buying fucking somas on the internet through Silk Road. Like that, he had serious addiction problems. She fucking was like, brothers, get your shit together. You're going to go to AEW and then you're going to fucking return at fucking WrestleMania. And they did. And I broke a glass that day because I was so excited. She does know. She fucking knows everything. 40 right? Everybody thought you were 27, baby James. What the fuck? The Bourne Bridge sucks tiny cocks. Is it a bridge? I know about Saginaw, and I only know about that bridge because of Aunt Deb. If baby James only knew I know nothing about it yet, Uncle Frank doesn't know anything about the case. Uncle Frank knows absolutely nothing about this case. Ernie, you'll have a golf cart and a driver at our house. Absolutely, dude. How do we crowdfund that? Let's do it. Thank you, baby James. I'm obsessed with it. I also did commentary for a lot of wrestling shows, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I think it's autism, but it's fine. It's fine because it's fun. And I used to have a wrestling historian podcast, but it was about women's wrestling, so no one fucking listened to it because they're like, women. But now, women's wrestling, honestly, women's wrestling's always been fucking killer, except when Fabulous Moolah ran it because it was a brothel and she was beating bitches and taking their money. But other than that, Rockin' Robin is Jake the Snake's sister. There's a true crime adjacent story there we're going to talk about one day. And oh my fucking God. I went on a little bender. You know, it's weird. I wanted to talk about it tonight, but I felt like it was disrespectful after like all the guff from earlier in the stream. So I'm like, we're going to do it tomorrow, but we are going to talk about some wrestling true crime. It has to do with Jake the Snake's sister. And I tried to like solve that cold case, and I was able to get a bunch of case files and get a bunch of shit together about it. And I do think it's absolutely possible because they still have not found her body. And I think it's possible. And the people who did it are already out of prison. So let's ask them. But there's also like a story there that has to do with her, Rockin' Robin, their dad Aurelian. It's really fucking sad, but I think it's something that has always haunted him, like really caused him some serious problems and like upset him. And, you know, I have a couple of comedians. I have one friend who's a comedian who used to live with him in Vegas. When I first started comedy, I started around the time that guy started. His name's Kool-Aid. He's very cool. But he did the DDP yoga thing and lost over 100 pounds and lived with Jake the Snake. And I just really like, I remember talking to him about this. And I was like, I just really want to find out where his sister is. And I think that now that we've got this channel going, I think that it would be it requires a lot of people working together, I think, to sort through a lot of old records. And I think that it can be done. I really do, especially mapping. Love mapping. If you love mapping and you're into not just OSINT, but if you're into the more technical stuff like Miss Jessica, if you know how to run Python, if you were ever into hacking back in the day, like I told you guys that I was into it in like the 90s to the mid 2000s. That's the era. If you are aware of any of the hacking mechanisms, methods, software, tools, phishing, pinning, punning, all that shit, little things that you might have known from back then, you can apply it to a lot of cold case stuff now, especially through Wayback Machine. And I think there's a ton that we could find online because people have been chattering about it, especially when Dark Side of the Ring came out. So I do think that there are places on the internet where we can find things just like we tried to help with Military Moz case. I think that we can scrape using APIs and a lot of data catchers. And I think that we can kind of sort out what's bullshit and what's real. And if you're really good at topography, I do wonder if there is a way that we can utilize these skills to try to find the spot that his sister was dropped. I think that he could live the rest of his life a very happy man with that knowledge. And I love Jake the Snake. He is dope as fuck. All right, I'm way behind. Let's keep going. You wrong. Dude. Higgins, Matt Hardy knows what you did. Oh, shit. Currently in a stolen JFK. I don't know if you heard this earlier. What? 43? First of all, everybody in the chat thinks you guys are really young. Yeah, there's no way he's old. I can't believe you guys are older than me. That's crazy. I'm 40. I thought you guys were in your late 20s. Next, Higgy drunk dialed. No, he didn't. JFK. We fucking bow, dude. We bow to you, dude. That shit, I'm sure you already heard it. Thank you so much, Jay. Like, you guys, first of all, you got Santa to pick a side, which is insane. Also, it seemed like darker side of Jake the Snake. It seemed like, seriously, James, JFK, did you not think that Santa, like, he watched the fuck out of that trial, right? He seemed like he knew what he was talking about. It seemed like he would have talked to you guys a lot longer. You wrong for that. Didn't it seem like he was, like, ready to talk shop? Like, I felt like Santa Claus had real fucking thoughts on Karen Reed, on the defense. They are so fucking humble. They're the sweetest boys. Also, Matt, first time I saw him after that tattoo, I was like, look what your wife made me do. And he goes, has Queen Rebecca seen this? And I was like, you don't have to be in character. Like, he stayed in character. He's like, we have to show Rebecca of the House of Hardy. And I just fucking love that about them. Also, Jeff ripped his shirt off at the last show we went to and threw it at me. And I still have it. And the lady sitting next to me with her son goes, can I smell it? And I was like, sure. And she goes, and then me and Dylan were like, oh shit, bitch. Like, that was fucking wild. I did smell it myself because I'm like, what's that about? It smells pretty good. They've always been them boys. Well, actually, them boys. I mean, yeah, they've always been them boys. But there's also another tag team called them boys. But if I say their names, I will fucking cry. The Briscoe brothers. One of them passed away. Saddest day in wrestling next to when Bray died and when Brody died. But yeah, fuck them boys. When they fought the Hardys, oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my fucking God. Higgins played the shit out of himself. And also, Santa is solid, but yes, Santa knows. He did, right? All these dudes, you haven't heard Higgy's calling yet? That was really Santa. He had to get his reindeer. Dude, nothing else is going on here in Mass except for a case out of my city, Worcester. So Santa knows. Okay. He knows if you've been naughty or nice. He knows if you've been fucking hiding bodies. Santa knows where the bodies are. Zilla is killing it, dude. Zilla Fatu. The bloodline is so strong. I was super pissed off when Tama Tonga and Tongaloa came out and they didn't get their fucking flowers. The crowd really, like, I never say the crowd sucked. It fucking sucked. That sucked for them. WWE's been on fucking fire lately. That sucked to see. I don't think people understood how important Tama Tonga is because they don't fucking watch NJPW. They see it as elitist. But let's be honest, it's fucking incredible. It spawned the Bullet Club. It's, I mean, fucking Shinsuke Nakamura finally getting his fucking moment. That dude is so fucking incredible. He won Wrestle Kingdom. Him and AJ Styles had one of the best fucking matches ever next to Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe. So to see them get thrown into the fucking ground and mistreated with Vince around. And now that Triple H is out, he's like, we're going to fucking make this shit happen. We're going to pop you off. We're going to do a slow moment. And then boom, you're going to shoot out. When they brought back Tongaloa brought in Tongaloa and Tama Tonga, I was like I was losing my mind because that's insane. We will never go there. We will never go there. We're happy in NJPW. They were like, fucking what's his name? Who I have on my fucking wall and I can't think of his name right now. Australian dude who's really skinny, great technical wrestler, fucking amazing. Actually, I always forget his name. Anyways, they're like that guy. They're like, we're never leaving NJPW. For them to show up and then to get a who kind of pop pissed me the fuck off. But then to see Jacob, here we go, Ashley Bourne, yes, to see Jacob Fatu show up and to see the crowd go, oh, fuck, that was like, okay, now they're starting to pay attention. Now they're starting to pay attention. And then when they started embracing Solo, I was like, fuck, Bloodline versus Bloodline, this is going to be really fucking good. And then to see Zilla being brought up, being bred, being fucking raised up to be in the Bloodline. Oh my God. If they throw Zilla in, where's he going to go? Where the fuck is he going to go? Where's he going to go? He can't side with Roman's side. What are we going to do? Yeah, we do need a room to talk about wrestling. I need a fucking ring. Aussie Mel, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Plane Ride Through Hell episode is fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome. It's very, very good. Also, the fallout from that all came on top of the shoulders of Tommy Dreamer when it was Ric Flair doing all the fuck shit. Oh my God, poor Tommy Dreamer. He didn't deserve that. What you more passionate about, pro wrestling or internet optometry? I'm guessing wrestling. Optometry because I need to see the wrestling. Just kidding. It's wrestling. I'll look at it even if I'm blind. I don't care. Hudson, you made Frank laugh. She'll end up in prison one day. She could be your wife. Did you see Drew shoot on Busted Open Radio? No. Wait, what? Didn't he return? He returned. Is he gonna quit? Drew McIntyre, right? Yeah. Is he gonna quit? Oh no. Is he making room? Yeah, Gino's heart did explode from coke. He did have a lot of mafia ties though, because I mean something would have happened to him. Something would have happened to him for sure. But at the same time, Hudson enjoys it. He's crying. He's literally crying. What did Drew McIntyre say? First of all, Drew McIntyre deserved the fucking title pre-COVID and post-COVID, but he got it during COVID, so he had no fans. And that was shit for him. But the chance to make it up for him was probably in his hometown, which was like the first time they were going to be there. Was it Clash at the Castle? And then they fucked him. Is that why he's bugging? He went off the rails? Oh, no. This could be a work, though. He's really good. And he does seem fired up. He's wearing jeans again. What is this? My autistic son, when he was little, couldn't cope with the thought of Santa coming into people's houses. Me too. Me too. I was very upset. It is creepy and illegal. That's exactly what I said. I remember telling my mom, oh my God, Santa's going to break in. Like, I was very upset. Why is this guy coming in our house? Why are we letting him? Why are we making him cookies? Fuck that. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. He's back. Saturday night main event is tomorrow. Oh my God. Can we? They'll copyright strike us, but we'll do a Saturday night main event rewatch. I want to rewatch the old ones. I was obsessed with rewatching them over the last summer. Like we were watching fucking Piper's Pit, all of anything with Bobby the Brain Heenan when he died. I got obsessed with and just was rewatching over and over and crying because of Gorilla and him. And like, that was just so sad. I also wish I have this secret fantasy. I know it's crazy. Everyone hates Jim Cornette, whatever. Like he's an old dude from Kentucky. Like be glad that that's as ignorant as he is. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's still amazing at what he does in wrestling. There, I said it. But I always thought Jim Cornette would come back and swerve everyone managing the Young Bucks or something really crazy. But I really wanted him with FTR. I wanted him to show up with FTR and just revival back into WWE with his fucking racket. Shit, I wanted that so fucking bad. And I feel like it could happen on Saturday Night Main Event. I feel like it could happen. Hudson's loving this. With one ass post link. New customers. Oh, Melissa with one ass. God damn it. Change your name again. He is being held back, but at the same time, it's like, damn, dude, like you did get a lot of opportunity, but I get why. That's tough because he should have been helped out. Should have been helped out at Clash of the Castle. They should have given him fucking flowers there. I could see why he'd be upset, but didn't he get injured? Remember Nurse Ken? Am I injured? Did he get injured? I think he got injured. So like, that's not yikes. Got to go with the storyline, right? Whatever's best for business. That's what they say. Not a work. Fuck. I just hope Triple H doesn't punish him for speaking his truth. I hope he weaves it into the storyline somehow. We should do a wrestling watch party because I need to watch it with you. We'll watch it. Can we do it on Discord? How do we do it where we don't get fucked? Twitch? Rumble? Do I got to go hang out with the Nazis? Isn't that what's the deal with Rumble? Was that created so people could just be mean, or is that like legit? Is that like a legit thing to post shit on? Somebody told me don't go there. It's conservative. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if I can watch wrestling on. I'll fucking watch wrestling. Who cares? But it is good for both. That's how you know JFK knows about wrestling. He knows his shit because he knows it's about what's good for business. We've all been taught that. The intro to Netflix could be a watch party. Yeah, and then they'll fucking cut it off. And then they'll be like, nope, no intro. Yeah, come join our Discord, guys. Dude, Jesse back. Dude, there's so much going on. Fuck, there's so much going on. Dude, I told you guys we're going to start a wrestling sect of this channel. And we're just going to have all the other creators who love wrestling. We need to figure out a way to talk about it and watch it without YouTube fucking us. And I think I figured out a way. Maybe Adam, you came up with something that seemed kind of smart. Maybe you can help and be on it too. That would fucking rule. Do the little flashy green thing. Haha, fuck you, Vince. He screwed himself. He shouldn't have just walked off. He should have just walked out with the belt when he was against Gunther. But no, he had to get in CM Punk's face. And CM Punk done what he does. The Priest cashed in. Priest deserved his fucking... Damien deserved... With what he let Bad Bunny win. We all know Bad Bunny would never win that shit, shoot or regular. He let him win because that's his homie. He put in his time. He deserved his fucking flowers. They could say whatever they want about anybody they want, but Damien fucking earned that moment. And the Terror Twins fucking rules. And the end of the Judgment Day with the whole thing with Liv Morgan, that was perfect. That was... When you are so concerned with Dominic Mysterio and which bitch he's going to pick, and that should be the main event, and that is what the most people... In the daytime, at an outdoor event, and of all the events, that event, that pay-per-view, all eyes were on that. That's when you have a good fucking storyline. That's when you have a good fucking storyline. Holy shit. Yeah, we got rid of Peacock because we just steal it. Because we're bad people. Jim Cornette. Yes, absolutely. Drew screw Drew. That's hilarious. That's his screw job. That's his screw job. It absolutely is. I love wrestling on the TV and this channel. Maybe we could do it that way. We could just watch wrestling on the side and talk about it on the screen. We have beef now. Yeah, we got beef today. Apparently, this lady that I haven't talked to in a few weeks, because she blocked me because I said, please don't talk about that stuff in my chat when she went crazy. Now she hates me and I controlled her life and her relationship and I destroyed her. I don't remember doing this. I forgot. Yikes. Apparently, have I turned heel? Have I turned heel? I thought I was a babyface. Turns out I'm a fucking heel, you guys. Look out. I'm going to get management and they're going to start fucking with matches. Is a goat. Oh, Jim Cornette is a goat. Yes, he is. But we have to call you goat boys now because you guys really fucked Higgins. Is Higgins a wrestling fan? Most ATF guys are. I shouldn't make up that statistic, but I feel like they are. I have a couple of friends who have worked in law enforcement at some higher levels, and a lot of them really like wrestling. Is Higgins a wrestling fan? That had to hurt. Even if he wasn't, he knows who Team Extreme is. He knows who the Hardy Boys are. How can you not? Yeah, free speech. You can't have it anymore. You can't have it anymore. You're not allowed. It's crazy to me that people still say grape on YouTube instead of rape. It's like, that is so minimizing. I get why if they're monetized. Like, I'm not monetized. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to use big girl adult words. I get it if they're like doing a superset, if they're like mom blog, or like how Melanie does no cursey words. She has a full ban. It's like full ban. This is how we're doing it. I respect that. Fine. But when I see people saying like, and then he got essayed, it's like, Jesus Christ. Just fucking say it. It feels like it's minimizing what these people really did. Could you imagine if people are like, you can't say hit with a car. So it's like, you guys know people think that Karen HWA near, like, what the fuck are we doing? Just say the words. It's fucking crazy. I broke the glasses. I broke a pair of glasses. God damn it. I like having kayfabe with cousins, JFK and James Jackson. James Jackson, can I go rogue? You can go rogue. You can go rogue if you want to have some beef. You can go rogue. Do you think Dirty Dom can come back from being a heel because he has done so? No. He is Eddie now. I'm so glad you asked that. I've tried to explain to people custody of Dominic is the longest title reign in the history of wrestling. People think that Moolah holding it for 400 days because she's fucking selfish and fucking lame. They think that's, no. I'm talking about a fight over a title. The longest, most important. Okay. So, first of all, it's not a belt. It's a title. Todd Crisley's kid said that. And I was like, yes, I like this show now. Hold on. Let me let him in. Hey, honey. Kids, we've talked about wrestling so much, the episode's about to be done. But listen, custody of Dominic. How long? 25 years? 20 years? May as well have a Dominic on a pole match. Higgins. The kid's life. I mean, since... What did he have? A Nintendo DS? Do you remember? It's like a Nintendo DS. Ever since they first invented Hold'em games, this kid was in the ring with his father and his uncle fighting over his paternity. The fact that he is still the ultimate prize in wrestling as an adult, and he's doing it with a mullet and doing the Eddie Guerrero fucking Latino heat. I saw, by the way, when we were at WrestleMania, we were sitting very, very close. Night one, when we went, we saw Sammy and Kevin versus the Blood. We saw all this shit up close, but let me tell you, the coolest thing we saw besides Andy Kaufman's women's wrestling champion shirt was Latino Heat Mobile. Seeing that car, fucking put a fork in me. I'm fucking done. That was beautiful. I don't think he can come back for that. He's the best heel ever. I mean, Eddie became a babyface, but it's because they withheld from him for so long. He'd have to get fucked over by someone that everyone really hates. So I think the question is, how do we get him to be a babyface? Who is more hated than him? Kofi and Xavier. That's how you do it. All right, we're going to end on this. I love you guys so much. Thank you for popping in, everybody. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry I only talked about wrestling in the end, but not sorry at all. That was fun. Thank you, baby James, for coming here. Uncle Frank, calm the fuck down. James, don't yell at me. I will fall in love, says Uncle Frank. I think we've made it work. Hudson, we're going to get you a prison wife. Let me just find one. There's hailing going on. Uh-oh. I think Rumble needs to pay more to creators. We don't need it to pay us. We just need it to let us watch wrestling. That's all I fucking care about right now. Okay? That's all I need. All right? Thank you, JFK. Thank you to everybody who came into the chat. Thank you to Uncle Adam. Everybody go watch Land Pirate Radio. We're going to end on this. I think this is what we need to end on because this is everyone's favorite video right now. I agree 100%. This is, and it's not the cocaine white people have rhythm one. It's not that. Here it is. I know we've already... I'm going to play Special Delivery and Hail Satan again. I'm sorry. It's just that good. We're going to do that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to all the new people who popped in. Love is love, says Baby James. Ozzy Mel says, you're a stunning nurse. Is that to a nurse Uncle Frank? Uncle Francis? You're stunning. Petty Paralegal is laughing. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Mitty says, good night. Love you. Good night. Good night, Des. My girl from the 210. I'm going to come visit you soon, Des. We will have to meet up. Is it Montgomery? It wasn't, but now it is. All right, we're going to watch it all. Here we go. I'm going to play through a couple of videos for you guys that you all love. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you. I'm sorry to everybody whose lives I controlled like a hand in the puppet, a hand in a puppet's ass. I'm sorry, I'm the devil. Just enjoy this found footage of you guys when you were children, when I was your dad raising you, that I found in the garage after we got back from custody court because your mom's a fucking bitch and asked for a divorce. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. You're the best. Go out and get your own beef, kids. It's so much fun. It's so great. And enjoy.
Bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. We got it. You need it. You'll find find it. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, you heard me. Come shop. I said Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, hey, don't stop. Let's make it a dance. Come on now, to the left, to the right. Let's do this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea Market, Montgomery. It keeps you jumping. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now, everybody. Like this now. Hey, hey, Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Don't stop. Let's dance. Flea Market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall.
Let's bring it on down now. Oh yeah, I know you're gonna like this. Come on now.
It's just like,
you know what I'm saying.
it's just like,
You know what I mean.
it's just like,
You know it. So why don't you just come on and say it?
it's just like a mini mall.
Oh yeah, you said it. It's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, you like this? Come on now, Flea Market.
Hey, it's Frankie Finabla here. Why are you gonna spend your Sundays down at your local farmer's market buying strawberries when you could be here in Revere?
By the way, I just have to say, if anybody finds Mr. Canable, and gets me an autograph, I will send you $100.
Buying some Fruit of the Loom kid at the Revere Flea Market. You wanna know where all this stuff comes from? Well, forget about it. Ain't not for nothing, but you know something? These sneakers right here are the best deal around. Why, no? Need a fresh pair of Stunners, kid? Your house smells like ass? We got your Mystic Candles right here. Dude, where else are you gonna find a pair of fresh dungarees?
Baby James, are you fucking kidding me right now? You know him? You know him? I mean, I have a theory that this is the guy. I think this is. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I think he did it. You know, I don't think we'd even have the Karen Reed trial if he would just admit, we know what you did. We know what you did, Cassava Melon Holder.
For $10. A gift for your mother. Why, no? You want bags, but you don't want to pay a fortune? We got the designer-inspired bags right here. Beautiful. Why, no? Your girlfriend got some huge cassava melons? Why don't you come down to the flea market and buy some bras for her? 5 for $10. Why, no? There'll be no tracing your purchase when you buy this stuff.
Santa knows too. Santa knows too. This is Colin, by the way. In case you guys didn't know, this is Colin.
Yeah, I'll take a case. Paulie, we got your duct tape. You got a few extra bucks, kid? Why don't you come down to the Revere Flea Market, open Saturdays and Sundays, right next to the Showcase Cinemas? Why, no?
All right, next, you're going to see 2 more videos. This next one is me and Uncle Frank just being ourselves, trying to live our life. After that, you're going to see your brother Hudson being real weird.
Hi, my name is Catherine Lord, and I want to welcome you to the wonderful world of puppies. In this video, we're going to help you understand what's involved in having a litter. By now, you should know your bitch is pregnant. Sometimes a bitch will come earlier, sometimes a few days later. MilkAid helps aid the bitch. Watch your bitch. What is normal for your bitch?
The delivery has begun. The bitch is into heavy labor. Comforting the bitch, you want to reassure your bitch if your bitch lets out a scream. We only usually allow the bitches to eat 1 or 2 of the afterbirths. Breeders always say, call your vet when the bitch has had contractions for a long time.
The bitch should be examined to make sure that all the nipples are okay. If the bitch vomits, the bitch may be in difficulty. Small bitch. Bitches. Every bitch should be checked for brucellosis.
Why is it important that a bitch not be over.
Also, I would appreciate it if you guys could start to my mods out there. I really need you to start keeping lists of future merch. I do believe we agreed the other night we're gonna make shirts that say "Check your bitch for brucellosis."
It should be checked for brucellosis.
Yeah.
Why
Your
is it
bitch should be
every
checked. We
bitch
need
should-
the exact quote. Every bitch should be checked for brucellosis. Where are we on that?
Every bitch should be checked for brucellosis.
Why
And
is
don't forget 2 afterbirths max, kids. 2 afterbirths max. You can't eat more than 2.
Bulls are okay. If the bitch vomits, the bitch may be in difficulty. Small bitch. Bitches. Every bitch should be checked for brucellosis.
Why is it important
Okay, you two get a fucking room at this point. All right. If you're gonna be
that a bitch not be overweight?
Overweight bitches have an overweight bitch, fat bitch, a bitch, and you should exercise the bitch.
Approximately how long can a bitch
A
go?
lot depends on the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch is just very, very nervous. Milk the bitch, calm the bitch down, and try to milk the bitch like a cow.
okay. This is Hudson. I am about to show you something very satanic. Okay, baby James, cover your eyes. All right, social change warriors, cover your ears. Petty, get under the bed. You guys shouldn't be seeing this. It is demonic. This is me sticking my hand where it shouldn't be, up the ass of Satan, so that I can come through the YouTube and enforce you to do things like Hail Satan, aka Hail Hudson. And we are getting Hail Hudson shirts. And if you try to sue me, Hudson, I will buy your name.
We're discussing Satanism and the occult this morning and some of the dangers that are lurking about. And with me in the studio is the Dark Lord Blood, who is a 7th-generation satanic worshiper. I mean, are all your friends Satanists?
No, I don't have any friends, but my acquaintances are, yeah.
Uh-huh.
For the purposes of this study, we will focus on the number 666 and its use in the Universal Product Code.
You guys know how much I'm fond of the Universal Product Code, but I do have to go back. The power of dialysis. Can we get a "the more you know" shooting star that says the power of dialysis? Because if so, I will play it constantly. Petty paralegal, I will hold you, but I am the devil. I am covered in slime and very prickly. I hope you don't mind. Good, James. Do not look at this. You will feel the devil enter your body. That's just Hudson, aka Jesus. Well, you can't change now, Hudson. You've already fallen like an angel. All right, we're going back because I need you guys to understand that although I've betrothed Frank to the Dark Lord over here to the right, I will be willing to give her up for a certain cost that includes but is not limited to her full dowry, 2 goats, and tickets to WrestleMania. And I don't want to sit next to that bitch from that true crime thing where she puts on makeup. I don't want to get sick.
I mean, are all your friends Satanists?
No, I don't have any friends, but my acquaintances are, yeah.
Uh-huh.
For the purposes of this study, we will focus on the number 666 and its use in the Universal Product Code.
Most people don't realize that 80% of all toys on the market have a cultic influence, and these are the most popular.
It says here that it actually makes the wings move, so let me look at that.
Cover your eyes when I'm showing you Uncle Frank's vibrator, please, kids.
Isn't that amazing?
And do you remember those verses in the book of Revelation about the flying beast with the riders on them?
This could actually be taken from Revelations.
Sure, it looks like it.
I dealt with a boy, to abbreviate it, who wanted to kill me. The name of the demon that was inside the young man was named Azrael. I later found out that Azrael was Lucifer's personal death angel. Not only that, but I also found out that that was the same name as the cat on the Smurfs. And what is his primary objective? Is to catch those Smurfs and kill them for Gargamel.
And this kind of knife.
Don't forget, I'm Gargamel, and also don't forget that this is this is Hank Brennan about to interview Dr. Russell. All right? Hank Brennan
Cigar
interviewing
mouth.
Dr. Russell.
And this kind of knife is being sold for that reason. There's something called an
But
FDM.
it's also being sold for healthy reasons.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this or this?
Vicky.
Snake Mountain. It's got an interesting little feature here. I'm going to turn it on. It can actually transform your voice from your regular voice to that of an occultic hero. Is that correct? So let's get a Skeletor type of voice. Let me turn this on here. I think I'm getting it too loud. Skeletor, the master of the universe.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this or this?
Being sold for healthy reasons.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this or this?
Vicky.
Snake Mountain. It's got an interesting little feature here. I'm going to turn it on. It can actually transform your voice from your regular voice to that of an occultic hero. Is that correct? So let's get a Skeletor type of voice.
Sold for that reason. There's something called an FDM.
But it's also being sold for healthy reasons.
Man, what's healthy about selling a knife to this or this?
Vicky.
Snake Mountain. It's got an interesting little feature here. I'm going to turn it on. It can actually transform your voice from your regular voice to that of an occultic hero. Is that correct? So let's get a Skeletor type of voice. Let me turn this on here. I think I'm getting it too loud. Skeletor, the master of the universe.
Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. Rape. Ma'am. Drop that chair. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. Rape. Ma'am. Rape. Drop that chair here. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault. Ma'am. That's assault. Ma'am. It is. You cannot touch me like that. Oh, I will be telling them exactly what happened. Rape. Ma'am. These people are going to eject you from this line. That's assault. We have video of her just touching. How did that child? I will be. Excuse me. She just. Ma'am. Excuse me. Rape. That's assault. Excuse. Drop that chair. Ma'am. You cannot touch me like that. Rape. That's rape. Oh, I will be telling them. Rape. That's assault. Drop that. That's assault. Drop that. Rape. That's assault. Drop that chair here. We have video of her just touching. These people are going to eject you from this line. How did that child? I will be assault. It is an incredibly inappropriate. I will. You cannot touch me like that. That's assault. Rape. Drop that chair here. Ma'am, you cannot touch me like that. It is an incredible. That's assault. Rape. That's assault. Rape. Drop that chair. Ma'am. Drop that chair. Ma'am.